just okay.
Start the show already. Sheesh.
By the will of Caesar, I am Polymopicus. I am a jurist in this great court and need to assure that our purpose is known. The Just J-Up channel provides parody, entertainment, and educational content. All opinions, commentary, and statements expressed by the host, co-hosts, and chat participants are speculative, satirical, or sourced from publicly available information on the internet and should not be taken as fact. We aim to spark laughter and discussion and not to defame or do any harm. Content is created under fair use and free speech principles and is intended to entertain and inform while navigating the wild world of adulting. I, Polymopicus, have spoken on behalf of Caesar and remain at the service of the Empire. Now, here is a brief message from our hosts.
Yeah, don't come at us, people.
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 Thou shalt not approach us thusly.
Clicking cap off, welcome to the master. I'm your daily dose of you won't ever guess. Dripping on the timeline, spicy ever take. I season the pan and neck, serve it on a plate. This is ketchup commentary, the tangy kinda daddy. Sweet with the sting when the flakes get swayed. Feisty on the mic, every word got bite. You came from mile, you won't ask tonight. Yeah, yeah.
Rubbing that and babe, just about to get red. Name in your mouth, I'll live in your head.
Pass and bang, it's about to get red. Flame in your mouth, I'll live in your head.
Pages flip. Pages flip. Pages flip. Pages flip. Pens in flight. Pens in flight. One shot mind. One shot mind. Locked in right. Let's go. Tammy J. The note taking hero. Catching every word like a 0 to 0. Highlighters flash. Backs in a row. If you wanna remember, she's the pro you call. Tammy J. The note taking hero. Turning every stream to a power show. From doodles to deadlines. Watch it go. Tammy J. Tammy J. No ticket hero.
Man, oh man, oh man. Hello, Star Ketchup, all of you fine folks. The whole crew is in the house today for the final Just J Hip stream before prison. How are you doing, Star?
I'm doing good. How you guys doing?
I am doing okay. How are you doing, Chup?
I'm good. How are you guys?
That's good. I am going to prison. I'm turning myself in right after the show, but we have a few things to address first very quickly, and that is Don B became a YouTube member. Thank you, Don B85, asking the hard questions over there, liking some Don B, becoming a member of the Just J show.
Welcome to the Clown Losers.
Thank you, and trust me, over on my end, if you send gifted memberships, I did set a goal of 50, but gifted memberships will not show up in the gold fund. But do not worry, I have them over here. It does show up over on StreamYard, so thank you very much. They will count over on my side, so I will keep you updated because we do have to raise money for a pap smear, apparently because somebody's vajayjay's having a problem, all right, and some Prep H because somebody's butt hurts. All right, so we do have to raise some money to help out a certain veteran. I'm just saying.
Terrible.
I will clear up right now. It is mine or Ketchup's, vajayjays. So
Yeah.
wanted to clear that up.
Ours are not included.
Nope, it's not yours, but just J-Hip. You know, I'm only rocking one monetized platform, just one, not four. I'm just one over here.
Jesus, you can barely function by yourself on one. Imagine you on multiples.
Right?
Hey, James has been a member for 12 months, and go figure, it's the final Just J Hip stream, and it's his 12-month anniversary. Thank you, James, so much. Cynthia's been a member for 10 months. Thank you, Cynthia.
Hey, Cynthia.
And Fave says, let me pitch in some money. You get some purple drink mix powder if it's available in the commissary. It is available in the commissary. It is definitely.
That's very important. That's very important. Gotta be in the commissary.
Hey, Carol Manson. Carol Manson with the $5 super sticker. Thank you, Carol Manson. Much
Thank you
love.
so much.
Yo, Carol Manson's my friend. She's my buddy. She's my friend, is what she is. And yeah, we like our Carol Manson over here. Auntie M gifted 20 Just J Hip memberships. Thank you, Auntie M. Oh my goodness, it's the 25th and we are closing in. We are almost over 2,000 members again this month. Thank you, Auntie M. If you get one of those, thank Auntie M. Give her a hug, maybe a kiss, maybe a little pat on the back, whatever, but we like Auntie M. She's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. And remember, we're clown losers over here.
Clown losers.
Yeah, we're clown losers. If you don't like the show, I'll add Squat Bump as a new co-host. Hey, Jack's mom gifted 5 Just J Hip memberships. Thank you, Jack's mom. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate Jack's mom. Jack's mom's wonderful. Does a lot of work for Just J Hip in terms of sending me cool emails and being a super cool friend. And we like Jack's mom. Jack's mom's pretty cool. And even Jack isn't even a major D. He's pretty cool, too. Usually like Jack's mom.
Leave Jack alone.
Oh, sorry, Jack. Sorry, Jack. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that because, you know, everybody works hard for their money, and we appreciate everybody over here with all these generous, you know, donations.
Get donations, keeping the Just J Hip one monetized platform alive, even though final stream for prison, turning myself in. Number one Cat Whisperer's been a member for 12 months. Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Hey, what are you going to prison for?
I'll get to that. I'm gonna get to that.
Oh.
Johnny 8675309. Member for 11 months. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. And Suzanne says, Jay, if I buy membership and you stop streaming, then am I getting ripped off? So
no, you actually will get your money back. Believe
yeah, you get your money back. Actually, it's probably more of a blessing if you think about it.
They'll send you back your quarter. After they take their 30%. And hello, so
glad for starring Chup Chup Show. Let's go, ladies. Oh,
let's go.
So I'm getting kicked off the tubes, and now you guys are taking over the show?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. As soon as I get done moving into your house.
Yeah, Chup Chup's got to move in. Thank you, Auntie M. Thank you for the two.
Yeah, that's even worse than you going to prison.
No, you get to hang out with Miyagi. Miyagi will be here.
Yeah, she's pretty excited about it. She said.
Actually, you don't have to worry because, you know, Jay's dad takes care of the whole house. So, you know, that's pretty good.
Yeah, call Papa Hip. Call Papa Hip. Roy's been a member for 12 months. Thank you, Roy.
Woo, woo. Hey, Roy.
And our bikini grandma's been a member for 3 months.
Woo, woo.
Have you seen her bikini pics?
I have not.
You should check. I'll send them to you. They're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. Cubby Cat's been a member for 11 months.
Woo woo.
In the Clouds gifted 10 Just J Hip memberships. If you get one of those, thank In the Clouds. They work hard for their money. And remember, we're clown losers over here.
Clown losers.
In the Clouds. And if you don't like In the Clouds, something's wrong with you mentally. All right, so like In the Clouds, we do. She's pretty cool. And a friend of the show, thank you so much. And if you don't like the show, it's okay. I'll add Squat Pump. All right, with
listen, nobody's adding Squirt Dump. Nobody said
Squirt dump,
anything.
squirt dump. I forgot it was
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Deftones. Andy sent me toothpaste money. Thank you.
Woo woo.
I need that. I need that in deodorant money because Wade Wilson made it very clear you got to have the deodorant money. You got to do that. That's very clear. Very clear. Centipats member for 11 months. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. My goodness, you people. My goodness, you guys are you're so sweet to Just J Hip. And number one cat whisperer, $5 super sticker. Thank you,
Number
my
one
friend.
cat whisperer. Hello, hello, hello.
I like
They're,
number one
they're
cat.
excited that you're going to jail, I guess.
Yeah, they're really excited.
Yeah.
They want to see me go
Can't
away.
wait.
Carol Manson gifted 10 Just J Hip memberships. Thank you, Carol. We like Carol Manson. If you don't like Carol Manson, something's probably wrong with you. But thank Carol Manson for your membership. Well, she's wonderful. We like her. And by the way, if you don't like the show, we're clown losers.
Clown losers.
Yep, if you don't like the show, that's okay. I'll send Squirt Dump over to your house to hang out with you for the afternoon and have lunch. Well,
sounds like
no one wants that, Jay.
That's not as enticing, huh? You better like the show or that's what you get. Hey, Maggot Carberg said, glad for the ladies to be here to try and keep Jay in check. Here's to the ladies. Thank you for the $4.99. Thank you for the 5, Maggot. We appreciate that. Thank you, my friend.
And hello. Hello, the freckled gingers in the house.
But by the way, to the dude who threatened Just J Hip with prison, this is how you do a thing. All right, yeah, I know you're gonna profit off of this and rocking 4 monetized platforms, but Just J Hip's doing it the Just J Hip way. But for Jay's final birthday, Pappy Smear, not to be confused with Pappy Smear. It may be different, but thank you, Freckled Ginger. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you so much.
It's like a whole super chat stream. Thank you,
Yeah,
my
this is
friend.
going to be great. And by the way, it's actually coming up soon. So there you have it.
Yeah, that's coming up soon.
So
Listen.
thank you so much, Melissa. I appreciate that. I'll never see it, but I appreciate it.
What do you mean you'll never see it? I sent you a Cash App today, Star.
Well, you finally paid your bill.
I paid my bill. I did.
Because you didn't want to go into collections.
I paid my bill.
I already had people dialing Jay's phone nonstop. He couldn't stand it. So ended up paying his bill. That's how it works.
Rob Pate gifted 10 Just J Hip memberships. Thank you, Rob Pate. If you get one of those, thank Rob Pate. Rob Pate works hard for his money, and quite frankly, I like Rob Pate. He's pretty cool. And if you don't like Rob Pate, you're probably not a clown loser. We're the clown losers over here. We're doing our thing. That's the Clown Loser Show.
Clown losers. Rob Pate's amazing.
He is.
Rob Pate's one of the I don't know if it was once or more, but he bought that banana and donated it back. So we appreciate Rob Pate.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. And Patty D. Morales with the $2.
Hey,
$2
Patty.
Says, hi, y'all. Hi, you all to you, Patty. Oh, my goodness, you guys.
So generous today.
This is the whole show. Oh, my goodness, Stacy
Hey,
Nat.
Stacy Nat.
Thank you, Stacy, with the $2 super sticker. My stay, Nat. Oh, yeah. Rob Pate's also been a member for 11 months. Thank you.
Wow.
I love it.
So crazy. It's been that
Mom
long.
Bear Leah says, Jay, I sent you a little chuckle this morning. No rush to check it out now, though. Oh, well, I'm going to check it out as soon as I can, Mama Bear Leah. MBL. Yeah. Thank you, Mama Bear Leah.
Hey, Mama Bear Leah.
I'm not even going to call you a B.
Hey, Peculiar.
Hey, Peculiar.
Hi, Peculiar.
And
hi,
Psycho.
Hi, here and after. And by the way, there are so many people here. I'm just going to say hi to all 301 of you. I'll get back into my live chat as soon as we roll through all of your super chats and love before I go to prison. Jay, do you have a studio apartment above the garage for faves? I don't, But I can make a room for Faves. I can make a room for Faves. I hear she's going to be homeless too, losing her mod job. Mod job.
Yeah, Faves, come on over.
Faves is not losing any jobs. So
She's
I'm
in high
turning-
demand, actually.
I'm turning the show over to Star and Chup Chup is what I'm doing. I'm turning it over to them. Thank you, Suzanne.
yeah, don't mess with my Faves, okay? Because Faves is a hot commodity in the moderator world here on
Yes, she
the
is.
tubes.
Damn right. I was lucky to land her.
That sounds awful.
I mean on the
Yeah.
show. I mean, well, that didn't.
That kind of sounds like what I did to Clark yesterday, accidentally.
Deftones Andy said, I have $5 for Vaseline.
Is that because there's a baby oil shortage now?
Is there?
I don't
That's
know.
a thing?
Yep. Diddy did it.
Oh, no.
Hey, Tim is a member for 9 months, and Attitude a member for 10 months. Thank you, my friend.
Get all you guys.
Bonnie, Honey Bun, and Ramen Money for President. Thank you,
Woo!
Thank you, Bonnie.
Gotta have the honey bun.
This
in
is
prison.
just our super chat stream. This is all we're doing is a super chat stream. Wishful She Devil, thank you so much for the 2. Thank you, my
Woo!
friend.
Thank you so much.
My goodness, Krusty Old Witch with 5 gifted Just JF memberships. You get one of those. Thank Krusty Old Witch. She works hard for her money, and we like Krusty Old Witch, all right? And don't call her Cow, K-O-W. All right, no, that's not appropriate. She's Krusty Old Witch.
Oh,
Don't
God.
short.
Jay, have you called her that?
Yes,
Yeah.
she's the only one that ever called her that.
Yeah, I didn't mean it. I was trying to shorten it down, I was trying to do a.
Mm-hmm. Then he thought it was cool and he wouldn't stop saying it, and I had to tell him to knock it off.
So that's why I'm telling everyone not to do it, because I like Krusty.
Thanks, Star.
Thanks, Krusty Old Witch.
Thank you, Krusty Old Witch. We love you.
And it's weird in here, but you'll get used to it.
Well,
Here and After says, miss you and all the laughs. We will miss you too. We will miss you too, my friend.
Yes, definitely here and after. Thank you so much.
SF, aka SF, finally gonna get the show we deserve. Chop, chop, and star. I think it's chop, chop, and star. Once JJ Bean goes to prison, of course. Yes, I will be going to prison.
Woo, woo.
I'm turning myself in.
Hello,
Though.
hello.
I'm doing the right thing. I'm turning myself in.
SF, did you know that Jay paid for the bingo prize?
Did that too.
Yeah.
Too. I sent it over to Megan Fox. I said, this is for your bingo, bitch. Ask her about it.
We were having a good time in Megan's chat that day. And
how did Jay get nominated to pay for a prize on Megan's channel when he wasn't there?
That would be me putting it in the chat.
And I still paid
your
for
bingo
it.
prize. Send your bingo prize information over to Just Jay Hip. He won't know. He doesn't keep track of his winners.
Nope, I paid for it. Thank you, Cynthia, for the escape fund. For the kiosk to keep in contact with Wade. Yeah, I do want to keep in contact with Wade. Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
He's got the in. He's got the in, to keep me comfortable. Thank you, Deftones. To buy Jay some super slick for prison. Well, yeah, I gotta stay slick in prison. Yes, I do.
Yeah. That's the PPP right there.
I think we're nearly caught up. Before you go to jail, Jay, don't forget to add Star and Ketchup to your bank accounts and credit cards so they can handle your business. Yep, yeah, because I'm gonna be doing some underhanded stuff. We're gonna have a little contraband shit's gonna be going on. Oh,
yeah, you gotta turn everything over. Turn the house over to Ketchup.
Everything's getting turned over. Thank you, Auntie M. Thank you for the advice. You're very smart, very wise, Auntie M.
I just want a credit card. Star can handle the account stuff.
Sorry I'm late.
Yeah,
Hope
that
you're okay.
that's the
Wendy,
usual. I
we
gotta
are.
wrank everyone's checks.
Yeah, you're going to have to mail out all the checks.
You're
Thank
better
you,
with the
Wendy.
numbers.
Thank you.
I
Thank you,
should
Wendy
be.
Eason. Thank you.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
we're okay. We're going to be just fine, I think. Just looking out for faves.
Yes.
That's the most important thing. That's
We love
really says,
babes.
why call me a bee? Now I'm just making you read more. Hey, look, Gary's here. Gary, gifted touches.
Gary's so generous.
Hey, Gary's super cool. You know, if you don't know Gary, you should go check out Gary. Gary's going to prison as well, by the way.
Oh.
Gary also. I am
no.
supposed to denounce Gary as well. And we're supposed to go to hell together, according to a certain vet. We are supposed to go to hell together.
Wait,
because
hell or jail?
jail and hell, prison. We're going to a both. That's what I was told. Thank you, Gary, for the 10. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I appreciate you so much, Gary. Much love to you, my friend. And I do have a show for you fine folks today. A wonderful show if we get to it. Thank you, Gary. Thank Gary for those memberships.
Thank
Look
you
at
so
that.
much, Gary.
We will all be coming to visit you. We can still do your YouTube from there. Well, yeah, oh yeah, bring your phones. You can come and we could do that live stream. Yeah, on the visits.
Sure can.
James
I have all
says-
the control anyway.
James says, "Are you gifting your comments here yet? You need some money on your books while you serve too. Yeah, oh yeah, I definitely need money on the books when I'm serving my time. Yep, that's where all this money's going. It's going to my books. You know.
We'll give him an allowance. We'll
Yeah.
give him an allowance.
So
We'll
I can get
figure-
my honey bun.
And I wasn't gonna give this person up, but this person might have been, in Megan's chat, giving me the idea for Jay to buy the bingo.
Oh, now I see what's going on.
I was keeping it quiet, but since she took credit, I'll certainly give it to her.
Wow, Jay, you're taking this death penalty thing pretty well. I'd like to say you'll be missed.
Maybe not.
I heard there is a good chance I might get the death penalty. It could happen, Kitty Pants. I'm sad about it. I'm sad. Mod money from Mama. Like our mod
She's
money.
paying herself.
Yeah, she's paying herself. And Rickle says, with all the court cases dismissed, and since nothing can ever be done legally again, we should see some entertaining actions with immunity. Indeed. Yeah, Paul Mompicus, everything's dismissed. Everyone's safe. Everyone's in their safe zone. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And Mama Beverly, thank you, Rickles. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Mama Beverly says, start the show already. I'm trying. You're super chatting. You're doing the super chats for 25 minutes. Thank you, Mama Beverly. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Is this the it's the super chat show. Grifting like a ho. Damn right. Damn right. Up in this hood. Yeah, Mr. Coop. We're gonna be roommates, Mr. Coop. Thank you.
Gonna be roommates. Roomies.
We're gonna be roomies.
Are you gonna have pajama parties?
Damn right, we're gonna have pajama parties. You guess what? If you want to involve me in a controversy, I will monetize the hell out of this on one platform. Suck it. Much love to you fine folks, but I'm sorry. I was attacked, and I didn't like it. And they were trying to hold me hostage and threatening Just J Hip. I didn't like it, and I normally would never do this stuff, but it got on my nerves. You know, they touched a nerve. Hey, leg warmer lady. You know what leg warmer lady did for Just J Hip?
What did she do? I know she sent you something, but I don't know what it is.
Oh man, leg warmer lady.
Did you open it?
Yeah. Hang on. I'm gonna share.
Thank you so much for the super sticker too, leg warmer lady. Juliet. Hello.
Yes, leg warmer. Thank you for the 2. No, I'm gonna share it right now.
Faves thought you were gonna room with Prison Bee.
Well,
Yeah, that's what you told me.
I might switch on and off. I'm gonna be switching on and off.
What do you think? You're gonna run the joint?
No,
Well,
he's a slut.
Puta.
Hey, look.
Oh my god, look how cute that is.
That's so cute.
Leg warmer lady sent this to me. And she made it handmade. It was handmade. My little pair with the smiley face.
Aww.
And she didn't think I was gonna get it, but it did arrive. It did arrive. Thank you, leg warmer.
That
lady.
is so cute. I
will
love
be
it.
adding that to my Just J Hip pair collection that all of you fine folks send me. I appreciate each and every one of you. I get so much stuff. I was telling Ketchup, I was like, man, I got packages in the mail. I gotta go through them. I said, but I think one is from leg warmer lady. So I was like, I gotta get to that and open it up and get it shared on Facebook here before the show.
Did you have that same conversation with Ketchup?
Well, that was on live on stream the other day. Because I was talking to you before the show. And I was like, yeah, I got to get that done. Because I still hadn't gotten all my packages open. So it was very, very important. But, you know, Mr. Coop, Jeremy Hills likes to have the top bunk. Just so you know, I don't know if we have a triple bunk. This is going to be weird. It's going to be weird. Do you want middle or bottom? Middle or bottom? I hear Coop's a bottom.
Oh boy.
BMM RLM, greet other prisoners with beat me, hurt me, call me trash. You'll get better treatment. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Already.
I can totally see Jay saying that, actually. So that ought to be funny.
Over here on my end, if you count the gifted memberships, we're sitting at 59. Thank you, man. It's 59. Thank you, BMM. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And thank you, Juliet, for sending that to me. This is my last super chat, and it's just for Starcasm. Thank you, D. Wayne Rap. I will send that over to Star, of course.
Love you, D. Wayne Rap.
If Jay and Mr. Coop are roomies, are they going to play Hide the Distance?
Oh, my God. No.
Oh, terrible ATM. Terrible. Doesn't even, I'm not acknowledging that. Well, we probably will. Jen keeps it real with the $1.49 super sticker. Thank you, my friend. Stacy now with the soap on the rope.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Don't drop the soap on the rope. Don't drop the soap on the rope.
No, now this is the last one. Potato.
Hot potato. Hot potato.
Thank you, Mama Bear, Leah, and Auntie M. I can't believe that last super chat went through. Me neither. I can't believe I read the damn thing. By the way, thank you for the 59, now 60 over on my end. It may not show in your end. It's okay. Thank you for the 60. Never been convicted of a felony. Convicted. Well, you've been faced with one, but never convicted, says the Body Watcher. Oh, yeah.
Hello, Body Watcher.
Oh, thank you, Body Watcher. I appreciate you. And there you go. We have just hit 60 over on the StreamYard. I appreciate you fine folks. I really do, and thank you, leg warmer lady. It did arrive. I do have it. It'll go with my collection. I appreciate that so much. And I do have a show for you. I got a double flea cap for you. It's gonna be fun. Hey, look at this though. Kitty Pants says excited to see what face tattoos you decide on. I'm getting a teardrop. I'm getting a teardrop.
He's getting a tickle beneath his eye.
I'm getting a deco right beneath my eye.
Instead of a teardrop.
My God.
You should see what I put on my chin.
Oh, I don't think we want to see that one.
Ew. Ew.
That's where the drop is going to
What are you
be.
doing?
You do it.
Dinah's mom became a new YouTube member. Welcome to the Clown Losers.
It's weird in here, but you'll get used to it.
Just Jay's weird. The rest of us are fine.
Did you hear me, Star?
No.
I said that's where Jay's getting the drop on his chin.
Ew.
The tattoo drop.
I know that Donna's mom been a member for more than just she renewed, but she's been a member for 11 months. She's been around. She's an OG up in here.
Yes, I know.
Oh look, I see Tree God and TK's here. Hi, my friends. You know it's Tree God's. It's his birthday on Monday. Just so you know.
Oh,
Awesome. Happy birthday.
happy early birthday.
Rob Pate says, just tell the cellmates you are besties with paint chips, and he wants them to treat you the way they should say. No!
Oh, boy.
Rob, you suck! Rob sucks!
That could get awkward.
Rob sucks. Rob's terrible.
I think it's hilarious, personally.
Suzanne says, when is the stream starting? You guys are doing this.
Monday morning around 8.
Yeah.
I will sit there for 7 hours and do this, you fine folks. Thank you, Suzanne, for the 2. And I do have a show. I have a wonderful show. Thank you, Suzanne.
Hey,
Poster
Jay.
says, for Vet Nation's pre-birthday stream.
Oh, PPP, that might start some drama.
Here we go. Chat. Keeping Jay busy. We are doing our job. Yep, keeping me very, very busy with the 66 now. Gifted super chats, gifted memberships, etc. Thank you so much, my fine friends, new members. Thank you, Maggot. I appreciate you. And Annie M also says, hello, Tammy J. Hi, Tammy.
Oh, hey, Tammy J.
Hey, TJ. TJ. And I don't know if she's in the house, but hey, TJ. She's here.
I said hi to her, but you were talking.
Oh,
Hey,
she's
Tracy
here. Oh,
Spencer.
she's here. I see Tammy J. She's here. Hang on.
Pages flip. Pages flip. Pages flip. Pages flip. Pens in flight. Pens in flight. One shot mind. One shot mind. Locked in right. Let's go. Tammy J. The note taking hero. Catching every word like a 0 to 0. Highlighters flash. Backs in a row. If you wanna remember, she's the pro you call. Tammy J. The note taking hero. Turning every stream to a power show. From doodles to deadlines. Watch it go. Tammy J. Tammy J. Note taking hero.
Yeah, it's
It's
all
their
good.
creative team for that. The creative team has.
Yeah, well, thank the
Just put that
creative
together.
team for that. Thank you for the creative team. Travis Gravy says for Vet Nation's free birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. By the way, this whole deal started. So if you don't know the storyline, here you go. All right. I'm going to do this very quickly and then we'll get into the rest of the show. All right. I got an email or I got a message.
That wasn't me.
No. I got a message over on Messenger from Mike Arthur who said, "Look at this, Miyagi did this," and sent me a screenshot and said, "You need to get rid of your mod, and if you don't, I just sent you criminal proof of a crime. And if you don't denounce Miyagi and get divorced and off yourself and enter yourself into hell, you will go to prison." And I said, "Yeah, I don't do that thing." That's not my gig. And then he got mad. All right. So and then he was also like, get rid of faves and you need to stop YouTube and get rid of all of your subscribers. Cancel your chat. You're only rocking one monetized platform. I'm rocking four monetized platforms over here, but you can keep me. You can keep me as your one sub, and I'll help you regrow your channel. All right, because he likes to help the little channels out as the much larger, massive channel rocking four monetized platforms. Now, of course, just J Hip said, "Yeah, I don't do that thing. It's not my gig." And then he got all butthurt, and then he's not. Now he's sitting over there going, "I'm going to share all of our DMs with the fleas. How do you think that's going to go?" And I'm like, well, you've already destroyed my life, ruined everything, put me in the pits of hell. I mean, geez Louise. I mean, my life has been destroyed by this gentleman, and I've done nothing to him other than receive a screenshot. Help! Help! Can someone explain this one to me? I received a screenshot, and apparently I have to bend the knee to this powerful four monetized platform channel, but I don't do it. It's not my gig. Instead, I'm going to turn myself into prison. I'm going to show them I received the proof of this crime. I'm going to let them know it was Miyagi because, well, they told me so with no proof, no evidence, nothing. Random screenshot with nothing on it. Right? But apparently, I have to denounce all of my friends, all of my channel. I have to get rid of all of my moderators, all of my subscribers, and start over from scratch because he said so. And just J Hip, well, I decided instead to turn myself into prison and shut down my entire YouTube channel after this stream. All because Mike Arthur said so. It's a rough go out there, Star.
I don't know where this stuff comes from. I really don't. Like,
it's ridiculous. We shouldn't have to make a whole show saying that we don't support people saying disgusting things about minors. Of course we don't.
Yeah. No,
Duh.
I just do my thing. Yeah. It's kind of the thing I've always been doing. I just do my thing. I thought that's what I did, but apparently he has to just keep going and messaging me, and of course I keep responding and I keep saying, "Stop ruining my life! You've destroyed me! Stop destroying Just J Hip! I just like to have fun and do comedy." But
I don't understand how Just J Hip is involved in any of this. I don't even think I want to know.
We're not. None of us are.
So it's like, it feels like it's just a bunch of, shit stirring for no reason. Honestly, I don't know what's happening. But
I didn't get it. But you know what? I bent the knee to this. And he said, he's a big channel. He always likes to help out the smaller channels like me. And he likes to send a super chat occasionally to get other people encouraged in sending a super chat because they see a bigger channel sending a super chat. So then they'll send a super chat. So that's how he's helping Just J Hip out. He said this over on the show. Okay?
Well, how did we get all these super chats today without him?
Well, I don't know how we got the 72 already that's showing over on the StreamYard, but I'm sure it's all because of him. We can only assume. I don't like to pick fights, but I'm sorry. After I receive X amount of many of messages, I'm sorry. I have to make sure his vajayjay's okay, because apparently, he's seeming like quite the pussy. All right, that's all I can tell you. Hey, look, Mom Bear Leah says, I'm so jealous of TJ's intro. Just saying, that is a good intro. That is.
Just saying.
That's from the creative team.
Skip the Skipper says anti-him. Oh, yeah.
I don't
Hey,
know if you guys know that we have a creative team.
damn right we do. We got Dragon's Gravy. We got so many people. We got Rosalind Duke Puke. Yeah, we do. We do. Just saying.
Thank you, Auntie Anne.
Mom, but Lisa, just kidding. No shit's given. I don't either. I don't give shits. I tell you, I take a situation, I make it fun, and then I have a funny time with it. And this is what happens when Just Your Hip has a funny time with something. Hey, look, clown loses forever.
Woo, woo. I love it.
Deftones' next one is really funny. My dad would sing, "There's a bluebird at my window. Look at the peep pop they left. Oh, look at the poop they left behind. He's like, oh man, look at the poop that they're leaving behind. The poop.
Is that poop from the Pooar team? Is that
The
poop?
Pooar.
Woo.
Oh, look. This one's really good. This is nice. We got $5 from Deftones Andy. Is tampons for skip up. Tampons for skip up. Hi, Rosalind Duke. Rosalind Duke's here.
I wonder what size they are. No, I don't.
Hey, you know what? Tug. Me and Tug went shopping the other day. Did you know this?
No.
Yeah, me and Tug, we go shopping sometimes. This is our gig. And, he had his own deal going on. All right. And I wondered.
Who made this? Because who is making Jay look like, this guy?
This is not Jay.
Look, I got the best look, the closer. Confident, sharp, always in control. Legends never settle. Yeah, so you can get that one. That's that look. Then I have the architect. All right, calculated, intentional, built different. Look at that. All right, then I got primetime Jay. Lights on, cameras ready. He owns the room. Oh man. And then number 4, the operator. Quiet moves, loud results. That's the standard. Look at that. You like that? Which one? Then we got King, Detail King.
Hey, Squid.
Hey, Squid. It's in the details. Always been. Always will be. We got the hey me. We got the upgrade. You got the level up upgrade. Okay, the new level, new energy. Same Jay, a midnight executive. After hours, big moves, no announcement needed. Which one are you taking? Start. Chop. Which one do you want?
Well, I agree with Roz. Where's the rest of them? Like,
right.
Where's Crybaby Jay or Jay the Moron Jay?
Go! But don't have those over here. These are my loofah Jays. These are my loofah J colors.
That's
I'm
not even
comfortable
really
with any of these choices.
Yeah, that's not even. You don't even look like that.
These are my loofah.
Where are the Coke bottle glasses? Where are the Coke bottle lenses?
Yeah. And you don't know how to tie a tie.
No, they're clip-ons.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, that tracks. Yeah.
Thank you. Show's over. I'm sorry for anything else. Everyone's you have to choose. You have to choose your thing. I did this at Men's Warehouse, of course, with thank you, Mumber Leah. With Volmet. I was there with Volmet. The tags are still on them. I can reach.
You want me to put up a poll? Do you want me to put up a poll?
Maria already said she wants the midnight executive, says Maria Rodriguez. Thank you, Auntie M, for the 2. Thank you, my friend.
He thought that was going to be his tug plug.
Maria Rodriguez wants the midnight executive. Comes with a free tug plug on that one. Yeah. Oh, dang it. That's not quite working out the way I wanted it to go. But yeah, I mean, you guys are down, right? Yeah, I need a J in jail. Oh, don't worry. Just J Hip's not gonna let you down. I'm not gonna let you down. Yeah. I got that too. Hang on. Oh boy. It's bad news for just J Hip. It's bad news. Thank you, Maria Rodriguez. Thank you
Thank
so
you so much. This is crazy.
much. Yeah, just J Hip. This is bad news for Jay. This is bad news.
You only get 4 options for the poll.
Are you posing in the Macy's window? No, I'm over at the men's warehouse over there. No, I'm at the Joseph Ed Banks. I'm over at Papa Jimmy wants the number 5 just your hip. Papa Jimmy's getting a little weird on me here.
What are you talking about? We have 100% at number 4 right now. What was number 7? I don't even remember.
I'll have to go find it again. But no, I'm in prison here. Are you? Yeah, but thank you, Mumberly. I'm not in not a Macy's. I'm at the Joseph the Jose El Banco. If you know, you know. I remember that scream. That was so funny. That was starring me and Rosalind. She's like, and starts like, he's at the Jose El Banco, and I'm like, oh boy. Ross is like, I have actually dressed a son, so I will say this: it's a Joseph Banks. But I'm in prison. You see sarcasm and ketchup and faves. Don't forget me. I have a banner up. I put a banner up. It has grommets in it. Grommets. All right. And we have a banner. Don't forget me, tiramisu. I mean Miyagi. That's
You don't even know.
No,
it was both. No, that's Nutella. It's Miyagi. Of course, it's Miyagi. Of course, my love of my life. Who I'm supposed to denounce 24 or 50 guys. You have far beyond reach goal. Trust me, it's not.
I know that they see what shows in the live chat, and it says 24 of 50. Yeah, they're right.
It doesn't show new members or gifted memberships. We're at 79, my friends. 79, my friends.
You guys have far exceeded.
You have far exceeded. So do not think that the goal matters at this point, because with the gifted memberships, we are at 79, my friends. 79. Thank you, Puzzler.
Thank you so much.
And Fave says, is this option number 8? Because I choose this one. Why isn't it on the poll? Well, is this the one that you want? Faves wants Prison J, Prison BJ.
Prison BJ?
This is Prison BJ. This is Prison BJ, Faves.
Yikes. Thank you, Faves.
Thank you, Faves. And do ignore the poll, please.
I mean, 4 should have really been none, but I
Yeah, and do ignore the poll. We are at 80 over here on StreamYard. Okay, you folks are fine. You've proved the point of just J-Hip going to prison. Thank you. But yeah, the pairs are going wild, harder and faster and harder and harder and harder. Jim Stoll up there. Yeah, just another fan doing time. Yes, just J-Hip. I'm doing it over here. I'm doing the hard time. It's just J-Hip. Yes, that's what I do. Emotional support pickle. No. I'm not taking any Dickelson with me to prison.
That's hilarious.
Ray's been on the move lately. Did you know anything about Ray?
No.
Oh.
Because unbeknownst to Ray, nobody is stalking him.
No, that's not true. Clark is. Look right there. There's his daughter taking him into prison, into the police station to talk with them, as you can see.
Where they should be taking him is to a doctor's appointment.
Nope, we got it. Oh, look, it's Clark Sparrow. is the greeter at the drive-through window at the police station. It's Clark Sparrow.
I was
Okay,
gonna say, why do they have a stoner working at the police
no,
station?
no, that's Clark Sparrow. It's Clark Sparrow. He's deep in disguise as Clark Sparrow, and it says that if you don't stop taking pictures of your neighbors when you think they are this figment of your imagination, Clark Stark guy, we are going to have to get you professional help. So she's taking him into the police station, all right, but he's concerned. He's like, no, right there, it's Clark Sparrow. It's Clark Sparrow. This happened. This is a thing. This is real life, folks. This really, really happened in real life.
I mean, it
Okay?
looks like real life.
Yeah, it really
Yeah.
happened. It really, really happened. And they were in the police station. They were in the police station, and I watched this thing come to life because I got the actual photos of this. These are actual real. This isn't AI generated. This is real. Even the captions are real life. They when you're in the police station, even your captions they're real. And you can see it says, "Dad, really? What's with all the new windows and 23 hamsters? Like 23? Who needs 23 hamsters?" Because he brought in the computer and all the hamsters to run the computer for the officers. Very nice, very nice. Ray looking out for the officers. And as you can see, Clark Sparrow is in the background. All right, doing his job, doing his job. He's kind of like the janitor. He's got his little janitor mop. Like, I'm just the janitor. I'm just doing my thing. He's pretty good at his job. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like Clark Sparrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Clark Sparrow. Oh, but he might have stopped over at the Casey's. Well, I mean, I'm just saying because he gets spotted. He gets spotted. And says, "Look," he says, "It's okay, ma'am, no worries." So she's like, "Dad, yes, obviously his name is Clark, but he works here. We're going home now. We're going home. We're going home, Dad. Dad, we're going. His name's Clark Sparrow. He just works here as a janitor." Even his daughter's trying to do him a solid and be like, "Listen, clearly his name's right on his shirt. He has a name tag shirt. Very important, very important." But yeah, Clark nearly got outed. I think it was the Casey soft serve.
Oh boy.
You got to watch out for the soft serve. That'll get you every time. That'll get you every single time. You know that John Crook, he's been up to some stuff, right?
What has he been up to?
Well, he's just been doing his thing. Hey, by the way, Deborah, just gifted 20 Just J Hip memberships. Thank you, Deborah. If
No
you
way.
those, thank Deborah. She works hard for her money. We like her. And if you get one of those, thank her and give her a hug. Maybe a kiss on the cheek or maybe a little slight pat on the caboose. She might like it. Thank Deborah. And remember, we're clown losers over here.
Clown losers.
And if you don't like the show, that's okay. All right, I'll send Squirt Dump over to your house to hang out with you and probably spend the night with Marquise. Chup Chup likes Marquise.
These are not good things, Jay.
I know. Oh,
That
yeah.
you're trying to send to people.
Well, that's if you don't like the show. That's what you get if you don't like the show. See, you don't get a bonus. You don't get a good thing if you don't like the show. Hey, but John Crook, he's been busy. He's been busy. Old Muffin Top's been out there. Old John Crook, he's out there. He's weed eating. He's got his tent. He's got it going on over there at age 60. He's got his wonderful tent that he's been working on, doing a good job. We like John Crook. He's a good guy. All right. Look at his castle fence that he's got going on there. He might be adding a moat soon. Thank you for the money for my commentary. Thank you so much, Cassandra. I appreciate you, my fine. Thank you, Cassandra. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the two. But yeah, Crook, he's been busy out working. I mean, well, he can't work. All right, can't work. Can't do that, but he can go out and weed eat occasionally. He can do that. He's a good guy. But he's out there and he's weed eating, and he's got it going on. I might say one
He's
might
weed eating.
weed eating. Trimming the yard, of course. Let me take us off the stream here. Oh boy, look at what he says here. He says, "Why did I say something so mean to him? I didn't know what to say. It just came out because of habit. I'm so embarrassed. I'm gonna go back inside the gate. I'm such an idiot. Why did I do this?" And Clark strikes in the background. Clark, he's spying. He's on top of the travel trailer. And he's keeping an eye on things. Clark's been getting sick, though. I think he's got a case of hepatitis just for being around the property.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, we're going to try and get him a little bit of help as well. But right now, today, we have to focus on making sure that Mark Arthur can get a pap smear and probably some Prep H, because apparently something's wrong with his butt and his vajayjay. I'm very clear, very clear.
That's terrible.
Well,
I hate when there's something wrong with my vajayjay.
That's why I help out.
Right?
Look, Just J Help, helping veterans. Just J Help, doing what I do. Doing my thing. I'm helping to tunnel his towers. I'm that did not work out the way I thought in my head. Thank you, Jano, towards Chase Bear shaped teardrop on his chin. Yes, that's
Yikes.
me.
Yikes.
The teardrop. He's trimming his bushes. Yeah, green flamingo.
The movie Say Anything has been ruined for me forever.
I don't know. Jay whacking his weeds in front of Travis was kind of desperate, in my opinion. I know.
Yep.
Jay, look for my last chat message. Stupid censor says SFAKA. Okay, well, thank you, Auntie M. Thank you for the 5. Am I missing something? There's so many coming in because you guys are so wonderful and fine. Thank you so much. If someone could look that up, please. Boy,
I'm looking.
Double Karma, also member for 11 months. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for being a part of the Clown Losers. Thank you, Mama Coop.
Rager.
Mama Coop says cigarette money so you can pay for your new jailhouse tattoos. Damn right. I'm gonna get the whole Wade Wilson look. I'm gonna do that.
Please don't.
SF. I don't know if it made it through because I don't see it.
Yup. I don't know.
See it.
Yeah. Well,
maybe post it again.
Maybe try posting it again, but
yeah.
Clean it up. Thank you, Mama Coop. And Deborah says for your commissary. By the way, hope you don't get stuck with Daryl. No.
That would be bad. That would be bad.
That's where I want to go. Gang. I want to hook up with my DB. Yep, gang. He's part of my legal team with Sarah Boone. They're going to put me in a suitcase and then run me over with a vehicle. It'd be terrible. Oh, this isn't going well. Don't worry. If anything doesn't happen correctly, I'm going to move in with Tammy J. TJ already said I could move in. She's pretty cool.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Well,
she hasn't known you long enough to know what a mistake that would be.
No, she said, Just Jay, it's cool. You can move in here. I'll hide you out. You can stay in the basement. All right. I'm going to go on the lam with TJ. Darn right. Here's my comment, Siri donation. Make sure you save all your comments, Siri, for the end of the day, so you're only reacting, not starting nasty shits. Darn right. Listen, This stream, Tammy,
Yeah, like
says,
squirt dumps. I mean, you know
Tammy
what?
says nope. What? What, Tammy? TJ, I thought we discussed this, TJ.
Oh, thank God. For a minute there, I thought maybe she actually agreed to that. Ooh, yeah, because, once you get to know him for a little bit longer, you'll be like, no, thank you.
Trust me, TJ.
He's very needy.
Trust me,
Okay?
TJ's just joking. TJ's, and by the way,
Don't scare her off.
I want you guys to know.
We
I
can
go
put
on
shifts
after,
on her.
I go on after the flea bags. I'm only reacting and debunking shits and asses. That's all I do over here. I am not starting anything. They're harassing Just J Hip by talking about me and my show, and I'm just debunking asses, and that's all I do after their show. After their show. And so if they talk about looks and things like that, that's on them. I'm only reacting because I'm a good guy. Good guy. Thank you, Liquid Mama. Thank you. And I'm not going to get involved in the nasty shits. I think Elemental P does that. With that, doesn't she do like she cuts up the nasty shits, right?
Yeah, that's Elemental P.
That was right. Hey, YouTube also censored my chat. So here's a random one. Thank you, Maria P. Thank you for the 2. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. 92 freaking super chats and gifted memberships today. My God, 92 folks. What was the famous star I just heard? What the hell? Thank you, Maria P. Thank you, David Green. Thank you, my friend. What did I do? I begged bitches jail 150. You got your 50 star. Just J Hip took care of stuff.
Yeah, he did. But I made this, I got this before you paid me. So, I mean,
why is tiramisu and Nutella and nutritious all angry at me? Or the other one?
Because you didn't even care that they had surgery.
I forgot their names. It's tiramisu, Nutella, and
cannoli.
Cannoli. I always forget cannoli. I just go with nutritious.
What?
I don't know.
You're such an idiot.
Yeah, that's not even a good substitute.
They know that they will no longer call you uncle. So there's
I go with nutritious.
This is what happens when Just J Hip, decides he's not going to stream for a day.
Yeah, that's what I do when I'm not streaming. Look, Chucky gets so sad. It's so sad. Like, there's not Just J Hip today. No. But I cuddled Chucky. I'm like, it's okay, Chucky. It'll be all right. We get through this.
But this is also what he does on his day off with Miyagi.
I put Miyagi in her little basket there. And my wife.
Now that looks more like Just J Hip. Although the eyeglasses need to be more like Coke bottles. Definitely. And if Jay had a child, it would definitely look like Chucky. Sure. And this is my dream. Ketchup being mean to Just J Hip. Pow! Spat! All over him. Well, that sounded gross.
Why is ketchup squirting on me?
I don't want to squirt anything on him.
Ketchup squirting on
this one. I like better. You're punching him in this one. I like it. I like it a lot.
I don't feel comfortable with ketchup squirting on me. This is not the way it's supposed to be. Miyagi, I didn't do anything. This is ketchup. I'll just say up. She's spatting on me. I don't do this stuff. This is not my thing.
She's punching you in the face.
She's trying to spit in my mouth. I don't like it. it.
Jay. Ew.
What? I'm not sharing the photo. Star did. Just J-Hip didn't do shit. That was on
I sure did. I sure did. I showed it.
Looking for
Thanks.
MSG after this super chat. Oh yeah.
You know,
What's
it
your
was fun.
message?
It was funny to me when I saw it, and then when I said it out loud, I was like, "Oh, yeah, that sounded awkward." So, sorry about that. I just like the idea that, Ketchup was being a little bit meaner to just J-Hip.
I'm not opposed to that idea.
Jay is correct. He will get nickels in prison, just not take them with him. Fine. Asshole. Oh, for the puppies, new pair of squeaky toy. Damn right. Damn right, we got a new pair of squeaky toy. I got a flea cap. I got a round one flea cap to give you guys real soon here too. Thank you, Auntie.
Yesterday, actually, Nutella was running around with a little pear in her mouth.
So, wait, what?
Yep, he was.
That sounds devious. to an a-hole and his brat buddy, you're dumb and get bent. Hello to everyone else. Storm Killer, love you, girl. Also, Jay is a dork. I am.
Yep.
But thank you,
Yep.
Mother Karma. Thank you. I appreciate
Thank
you.
you so
Or
much.
should I say Jeremy Hales?
Stupid.
Hey, they started the gig. I just continue it. David Green said Ketchup could be the new superhero comic. Oh, Ketchup's no comic, though. Ketchup is the real deal. Oh, yeah. We like Ketchup over here. Thank you, David Green. Thank you, my friend.
We have a superhero comic already on JK.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, by the way, Blake Rich gifted 5 Just J-Hip memberships for 97. 97 total gifted membership super chats, super stickers. 97, folks. Ignore what you see on your end. 97. Thank Blake Rich. He works hard for his money, and we like Blake. He's pretty cool. He's a good friend, and we like Blake Rich. If you don't like Blake Rich, something's wrong with you. Go get it fixed. By the way, thank you, my fine friends. You guys are also wonderful. And yes, 97 with the gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Thank you, my friends. Before I go to prison, thank you. All because I received a message on Messenger. I guess it's curtains for me. It's curtains. I say, hang on. I gotta do a quick flea cap here. Hang on, my friends. We gotta do flea cap number 1. Here we go. And now we're gonna do a little bit of a flea cap. We're gonna do a flea cap. It's gonna be pretty we're gonna do a flea cap. And we're going to cover the flea bag show with flea cap. And it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful flea cap. I hope everybody enjoys it. Should be a good time. Should be a good time. Everyone should be able to enjoy a wonderful flea cap. A wonderful, wonderful flea cap is what we got going on here. It should be a good time. Please sit back and relax and enjoy flea cap. Thank you very much. Hey, check out that new intro. Did you like that intro? Oh, we got to thank the creative team. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, that was, hello, everyone. Hi, Guinness. I'm going to start calling Bud Light Guinness. Yeah, wait a second, guys. More magic. More magic. Yeah, that's wonderful. What are you doing, Slobby? Well, I'll tell you right now, I'm having a Mexican Coke. All right, because it's got the real sugar cane in it, the real cane sugar, so that's what I'm doing. By the way, is beer carbonated? I don't know. Ask the chat, but one in the chat was I don't know. It's a wonderful question there. Anyways, Daryl Sheets, he shot himself. Yeah, that's what happened to him. He's terrible. What a piece of garbage and a coward. I mean, I'm sorry that he died. I'm sorry that he died, but I mean, seriously, what a coward and a terrible, awful person he is. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't want to really talk about it that much. I mean, I want to go nuts. Well, I just have a real personal thing with that. Just a personal thing with that. I would say because it's wrong. It's wrong, and he's gonna go to hell. Well, anyways, here we are. Well, Paint Chip's got his channel back. That's amazing. They keep trying to take it away from a real journalist, and that's just freaking amazing that he keeps getting it back. But he's taking YouTube down. Well, then you look at Travis. And Travis over there harassing John Crook. All right, now you got Doug, Megan, and Coop, and they all got demonetized. And, guess what? I don't call for mass flagging. I put crap up there, and I tell people if you don't like something, go mass flag them. All right, but I don't tell them to do it. I just say, here's a link. Go get rid of them. If you don't like them, you go get rid of them and mass flag them, of course. You have to do that, but I don't tell anyone to do anything. I just suggest it, that's all I do. Well, yeah, because, my cousin, he passed away by offing himself. And, you know what? Back when I was a motocross star, all right, and I was one of the best motocrossers out there on the planet. And, I just, he was a coward. And even still to this day, I still don't forgive my cousin, and he was a major motocross star. And so was I back in the day, right before I became a massive musician. And that's the thing. Well, and then, the thing is with Travis, though, he went over and said, "How you doing, liar?" Well, guess what, Travis? You as well are going to be held accountable. It's so stupid. And it's disgusting. And that's where it comes to with yesterday. With yesterday, when I rage quit our show. Well, yeah, that's the thing, though. We had someone infiltrate the chat. We thought they might be being genuinenesses of genuines. All right. It turns out, maybe not. I don't know. I hope it's true. I hope it's true, but still, it doesn't matter. Because it's disgusting, because they attacked my family and my dogs, oh, and your dogs, Yeah, we don't bring children into this, all right? And guess what? Jeremy House killed chickens. He killed chickens. Yeah, he did. And guess what? We're gonna have, he handed the body cam footage over, all right? Because to Megan, all right? Megan's gonna be up Shit's Creek, too. Megan Fox gonna be up Shit's Creek. All right, guess what? And don't forget, they scared an entire school district. An entire school district for content. An entire school district was scared for content. That's what they did. You know what? They're gonna be paying for it. Guess what? Gonna want to look for some lawyers, Megan Fox. I'm gonna say that. Well, Georgie, she's got a special place in hell. That's what she has. That's what I can tell you. Well, I hope the apology is true. I forgive you. I will say I forgive you, but you're not my friend. All right? All right, and I want nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. Everybody was just looking at the record stuff. Wait, are you live? I'm live. What do you think? I'm talking to myself in here? I don't know, but I was just talking because they attacked both of us was the thing. Yeah, so that that was the thing too. Yeah, Gabby saved a lot of it too, and that's them. That's them going after your family as well, going after Gabe by sharing his mug shots. Very clear, and that's their take. Yeah, well, you know what? She did apologize. Whatevs. I don't care. But you look, I got a phone call. Here's the thing. All right. No, I want to say this. They were attacking. They brought up my family. My family too. Mine too. Well, Gabe does not have a felony. All right, prove nothing. All right. And the snake story. Let me tell you something about the snake. All right, and Gabe, by the way, is a temporary felony, not a real felony. It's a temporary felony. But let me tell you with the snakes. All right, we got the snakes. We picked up the snakes. I had nothing to do with the snakes. My partner, who I hate his guts, and I wanted to turn on my partner because I knew he didn't do this. I knew it. But then, they just came down on me, changed their charges. Right, changed their charges because they had nothing on me, and then made new charges, and then found me guilty. All right, of that or something because I wouldn't rat out my partner because he was innocent, even though I hate. That's the thing. And they keep attacking families, but we accept apologies over here. All right, that's what we did. But my eyes were open from day one. All right, so when people came here, and people come here from many other sides. They always come here to get the truth. All right, and guess what? I know she hangs with Skipper. I know that. Well, he attacks families too. But here's the thing. All right, here's the thing. I was on to seeing it right away. All right, here's what happened. They sent this thing over, and this so-and-so person, oops, I didn't mean to show this person's name. Whoops. Okay, well, ignore that. Sends a heart and a reply. A heart and a reply is what this person did to this message saying that she's undercover. And that's the thing. A heart and reply from the person whose name I tried to not show on the screen, but I did. Sorry. All right, it's highly questionable. You can see who she's chatting with. Right there. All right, so I hope the apology is true. It's too weird. They attack my wife and my daughter, and we don't attack families over here. We've never attacked the family. We've never gone after Jeremy Hill's family. Never. We've never gone after George or anybody else. No, never. We've never done that shit over here. We've never talked about Megan Fox's children or Doug's children or anybody's children or talked about other people's children being dead. We don't do that over here. No, we don't. We're the good people over here on the good side. Yeah. Now I just want to make that very clear. All right, but I just want to make sure because we don't want to cause any harm. Because you know what you always say, Jeremy. Sorry, just slap you. You know what you always say about Jeremy. It takes more energy to hate than it does to love. And that's the truth. And that's the bottom line, The proof is on the pudding. That's the thing. And so many people were nice to her in here. Well, no, did they attack loved ones? Gabe, my wife, my family, and now the claws are out. My claws are out. And Topher is disgusting. It's disgusting. And then they're saying she's undercover. Screw you. Go to hell. Screw you. Something is mentally wrong with you people. Something is and you're not even relevant. Something is mentally wrong with you people. And then other people are talking about stuff with like a child saying Miyagi did it. Well, that's a whole different fucking thing. That's a whole different thing. All right? And it would not surprise me. If Germ probably set this all up. He probably went to Georgie and skipped and set this up. That's probably what Germ did. I don't watch any of their shows, all right? But they spin it, and it's all for the dollar grifting. They're all grifting off of this, and it's the amount of super chats they get. It's not even funny. Raising money for Fleabag's birthday, raising money for Tammy J's birthday. Yeah, and they're trying, and that's what they're doing to try and sway Tammy J over to their side. That's what they're doing. It's insane. This is insane. And I don't even do that to them. I don't try and lure over his panel over to my side. I don't even know who's on his panel. This Ketchup or this star thing or Venom. I don't know who's on this panel. I don't know. All right? I don't do that shit. But I do know this much. They're attacking a child. All right? And guess what? They're talking about properties. I've seen Coop's property. Yeah. And they're all profiting. That's what they're trying to do. All right, and John wanted to adopt this child so he could grift off of the illness. All right, off there's 42 billion thousand CPS calls, all by Germ, all by Germ. All right, but I tell you what, I know this much. John will do anything for this child. All John wants to do is make sure that this child has a bedroom and a bathroom and can protect this child. And he's doing everything in his power, and this child instead, and Mug, you gotta remember, Mug, she ain't betting no shit. Well, that's the thing. They're attacking this family. Help them. Give them money. Why are you attacking them? You should give them all of your money because John clearly wants to help a child. So they're stealing her innocence. Her entire innocence is gone. It's gone. There's no innocence yet. Yeah, Thursday say if it was going to do undercover. Really easy. We're going to do. Because where I hear it's not like we'll have like a meeting or something. If you roll with pigs, you're going to get dirty. You're going to get dirty. Well, that's what all these people do. They're trying to play games with Georgie and Skipper and like what Lips did to Germ. I probably shouldn't have mentioned that one. Not bad. But anyways, it means, they're never going to do it. All right? And they're going to try and find Lips' new workplace. Whatever. What? I gotta go now. I gotta go. I'm just gonna say my family was attacked. It was attacked. It was insane. It was insane. And by the way, no, Tammy J's on a break. She'll be back. She'll be back soon. She's just on a break. She's gonna be back any day. Sit tight. She's gonna be back. She's on a break. Okay. She just doesn't like to do the germ stuff. All right, but she'll be back. That's our gig. That's our thing. All right, so she'll be back. Do not worry a damn bit. TJ gonna be back up in the house. All right, it's all goody. It's all goody. Prayers up. No, we're not gonna say prayers up. No, not at all. She'll get through her shit. It's all goody. It's all goody. But yes. Anyways, I just wanted to pop on. We wanted to do a little public service announcement about what's going on. That's it. That's it. Have a good day. Who wants to do the thing? The thing. That, whatever. I'll do it myself and then tittle. All right, that's it. Was a good show that they put on Wednesday, a little afternoon stream. Star. Did you catch it? Did you enjoy it?
I did catch some of it. It was riveting. I like your version better. I'm just gonna say that.
By the way,
I like the show with Tammy J on it better too, but I get it.
My heart says it may not happen, but it might. I'm hoping she returns. But Kitty Pants says, Jay, that's spit in the mouth, a Freudian slip, kind of too much information, dude. Well,
yeah,
that was on Star. She shared the pic.
Should we show it again?
No.
Let me just tell you guys, okay? 250 memberships. 250 memberships. You guys are incredible.
Yes, because Puzzler just sent 50. Just J.
No, 100.
I know. I'm not kidding. I haven't got to that one yet. I was gonna save the second one and pull that up separately. But look, see, Puzzler sent 50 just J-Hip memberships, and then Puzzler sent another 50 just J-Hip gifted memberships. We are well over 2,200 members for the month. Thank you, Puzzler. If you get one of those, thank the Puzzler. The Puzzler's awesome. We like the Puzzler, and quite frankly, they're our friend, and we're clown losers over here. Just rocking one monetized platform.
Gang
up in this mug. Thank you, Puzzler. We appreciate you so much for that. Thank you. And Craig Bacala gifted 50 Just J-Hip memberships as well. Thank you, Craig. If you post, thank Craig. Craig's also given me $1 million before. Thank you, Craig, for that. He sent me cash in the mail. $1 million from Craig Bucalo and another 50 gifted memberships. We might be closing in on 2,300 members for this month. Thank you so much, Craig. We appreciate you. And we're just clown losers over here.
Clown losers. And you know why this excites me? Because maybe Jay will pay his bill a little sooner this time.
A little sooner, but I did pay my bill. I mean,
just in memberships alone, you're coming close. You're coming close to be able to pay me for today.
Anne's been a member for 3 months. Man,
thank you so much, Anne.
That's pretty awesome. Thank you, Anne.
You guys are amazing.
Excel is
amazing.
Returning members, Excel. Thank you. We do members only every single Friday. Every Friday at 8 a.m., Just J Hip gives you a members-only stream for 99 cents, of course. And yes, we do carry a lot of members every month, and I do appreciate you, and I hope you appreciate Chup Chup and I on members only. Sometimes Star joins us. Nana K. Wag, gifted to Just J Hip memberships. Thank you, Nana K. Wag. I will use those to make sure that Michael Arthur gets a pap smear and possibly some Prep H. Because apparently his vagina and his butt hurts for some reason.
You know what? You should go all the way and get him the colposcopy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sending Dr. the Most over. Dr. the Most over.
Just kidding. Just
sorry,
kidding.
DR.
Dr. the Most, you got to get in deep on this one. Elbow deep, my friend.
This might be another double check.
We're saying it might be needed. We're not diagnosing anything.
Here's 1 gazillion and 99 gabillion because, well, I can't thank you, Venomous Venom. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you so much. You guys are amazing.
Hey, look, Malamutes, member for 9 months. Thank you, my friend. Much love out there to you, my friend.
Thank you so much.
We just want to have fun over here. Damn right. That's typically all we want to do. We really don't want to do the drama, but if you're going to force it onto my doorstep, well, here's how I do drama. I hope you enjoyed my drama. This is how I do it. Thank you, Faves. Thank you for the 5s. I do drama with fun. And by the way, that is now over on my end. 108.
Yes, it is.
Gifts over here. Do not look at the goal. We are at 108, my friends. Thank you, because gifted memberships and all that stuff does not show on the counter for the goal that I said. Thank you. There's no way for me to put that in there. So I just want you to know you've exceeded the goal. Do not worry about the goal.
You've doubled the goal.
Yes.
Doubled the goal.
The goal was principle of, he always says, I'll profit off your drama. Well, Just J Hip will. And I did 108, actually 109 times now. Thank you so much. And Rogue Mama says, Prep H in a baby bottle, man. Damn right. Right. Cry yourself to sleep on this stream.
Maybe some tux pads.
Yeah. Thank you, Rugo.
Definitely some tux pads with that.
Or just stop being a bitch, But anyways, Liz D, member for 11 months. Thank you, my friend.
Thank
I
you
do
so
appreciate
much.
you. And I do.
Yeah, I don't like drama either. I mean, don't start none, won't be none. That's
right.
My theory. I cannot stand it.
I begged them to leave me be, but no, they just couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. Dr. Mo says, please tell Jay I give my best advice earlier. Soap on a rope, don't sleep on your stomach, and shut your ass, says Dr. Mo. But your arm is going to be fall deep into a mask, because yes, we're going to send you over to get a colonoscopy for betonation because his butt hurts, all right? So we have to do that. But I have a wonderful video here. We played it on members only, but I'm going to play it again here. Oh,
hey,
yeah.
Hey, Bill.
This is our shaman. This is all shaman and scamming. Scheming and shaming ain't easy, Ninja Puppy. Is this teal or real? I don't know. It is real. It is real. I'm not. I'm not leaving YouTube. No. The funny thing is, I went to the prison already to try and turn myself in, and they couldn't find a reason. They couldn't figure it out. They're like, "What do you want us to do?" I said, "Take me into custody." And
they
they're like,
said we don't take mentally challenged idiots in prison.
they said, "Can you try back later because this is very weird?" But I'm like, "No, look, I was sent proof of a crime, and I didn't divorce my wife and block my entire chat of subscribers and friends. No, and so
Don't
clearly,
forget the moderators. Don't
and
forget the moderators.
all of the mods. No, I didn't do that. So clearly, I collaborated in this crime. Put the cuffs on me." And they're like, "You just try again later." Because right now we're very confused on this one. We're gonna wait till a supervisor's available. They were treating me like a soft sit. They're like, "No, we got to get a supervisor up in here."
They need a supervising detective. Yep. To get to the bottom of it.
Thank you, Nanny K. Wag, member
For which I don't know what we're getting to the bottom of at all. I know zero about what is happening.
Yeah.
I don't know either.
And I'd like to keep it that way.
I take it as it comes. You give me drama and force it on me. I'll make a thing of it. I'll have a fine show and we'll have some fun. Here we go. I do have this video though. Let's play this one. What do you say, Star?
Play it. Let's go.
You already know what time it is. Scheming and scamming ain't easy. Scheming and scamming, it ain't easy. Grifting from dawn to the night gets breezy. Iowa corn to the Florida heat, but the game will flip you quicker than you flip a switch. Pop scheming and scamming ain't easy. Pocket full of dreams, wallet full of sleazy. One day you the king, next day you the mark. That's the life when you living in the dark. She was gollum ugly with that hungry little grin. Husband built like a troll, short, wide, and thick skin. They packed up the rust bucket van in the dead of night. Left the Midwest fields for them southern street lights. Northport to Otter Creek, running every scheme. Flipping cars in the dark, houses off the books clean. GoFundMe tears and them Facebook side posts. Begging for mercy while they stacking up ghosts. Busking on corners with a beat up guitar. Singing heartbreak songs to the tourists and cars. Flea market table full of questionably acquired goods. Smiles for the customers, eyes on the hoods. They move like shadows, never left a trace. Till they link with a bigger player in the same rap race. Called himself Fleabag, king of the long kind. Promised to level them up, said we all getting on. Donations started rolling a cool 100 grand. Fleabag handled the pages, they just lent a hand. But when the money hit, that fool disappeared. Ghosted the grifters who thought they engineered the heist of the year. Now the gollum gal in the troll sitting broke. Laughing through the pain cause the joke's on the joke. They learned the hard lesson in the Florida sun. The biggest scam out here is thinking you won. Scheming and scamming, it ain't easy. Grifting from dawn to the night gets breezing. Iowa corn to the Florida heat, but the game will flip you quicker than you flip a swing. I scheming, scamming ain't easy. Hey, ain't easy. Yeah, ain't easy. Next time you see him at the flea market stall, just remember, even the hustlers fall. Scheming and scamming, ain't easy.
Well, there you have it. Don't be scamming the scammers, or the scammers be scamming the Just J Hip nails that out. Thank you, Dragon's Gravy. And also thank you to my friends Skrilla 50 Cent for putting that together as well. Skrilla and 50 Cent together doing a little stream for Just J Hip. I almost want to listen to it again.
Did you see the black chair?
The black chair. I want to listen to it again. I wish I could. I wish. Could I?
Well, first, I think you should read the super chat.
Yeah, 5 because you're worth a J. Is that enough for some honey buns? Oh, you can have my honey buns, little Miss Muppet.
I don't think she was asking for your honey buns.
Sorry, no, thank you. I'll get some honey buns with it. Damn it, no, this is terrible.
Thank you so much.
This is awful. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it like that. I was confused.
Bill says May 2026 is the Clown Loser Pride Month. That's when the parade will be happening. We just we haven't been able to nail down the weekend.
Miss Muppet wants a refund.
Who wants a refund?
Miss Muppet's a refund. Thank you, Bill. Oh, by the way, I don't know if this is true or not, but over on the show, they were saying that May 15th was Fleabag's birthday. Is that true? She has the same birthday as Tug.
No way, really?
Oh my God.
I have to look into this. She said it on the show.
Yeah, vet your chit. Vet your
chit. Her birthday's in May, but I don't know what day.
I don't know if it's true.
That's
swear.
Crazy if it's the same day.
I think she said May 15th. She's sharing Tug's birthday. Thank you, Bill.
They can have a grift off and see who makes more money.
Here and After says yes. It says yes. Here and After says yes. That's what I heard too. And it's May 15th. They share a birthday. Tug, she's going to take all of your birthday money, Tug, you're toast.
Wow. They should have a grift off.
I know. I know. You know what's going to happen? I know she'll win. By the way, 114 super chats, gifted memberships, super stickers, new members. Thank you, my friends. Axe Lynette. If that's her black heritage. I don't know. It could be. I'll bring on Skrilla and 50 Cent over here because, Dragon's Gravy knows them. All right. Thank you, MBL. Thank you, Mama Bear Leah. This has been a fun show. You guys have been off the chain today. It's not. I don't normally do a grift stream. It's just when someone and I beg them to leave me alone and they want to make it a thing, I have to make it a thing. And it's not because I want to. It's not my gig, but I make it into a funny thing. That's what I do. But I appreciate. Play it again, JJ. Play it again, says Mellow Mute.
All right, here we go.
Do that. Oh, let me go back to the beginning here. And this, I love this one. That's so good.
Yeah. You already know what time it is. Scheming and scamming ain't easy. Scheming and scamming, it ain't easy. Grifting from dawn to the night gets breezy. Iowa corn to the Florida heat, but the game will flip you quicker than you flip a switch. Pop scheming and scamming ain't easy. Pocket full of dreams, wallet full of sleazy. One day you the king, next day you the mark. That's the life when you living in the dark. She was gollum ugly with that hungry little grin. Husband built like a troll, short, wide, and thick skin. They packed up the rust bucket van in the dead of night. Left the Midwest fields for them southern street lights. Northport to Otter Creek, running every scheme. Flipping cars in the dark, houses off the books clean. GoFundMe tears and them Facebook side posts. Begging for mercy while they stacking up ghosts. Bucking on corners with a beat up guitar. Singing heartbreak songs to the tourists and cars. Flea market table full of questionably acquired goods. Smiles for the customers, eyes on the hoods. They move like shadows, never left a trace. Till they link with a bigger player in the same rap race. Called himself Fleabag, king of the long kind. Promised to level them up, said we all getting on. Donations started rolling a cool 100 grand. Fleabag handled the pages, they just lent a hand. But when the money hit, that fool disappeared. Ghosted the grifters who thought they engineered the heist of the year. Now the gollum gal and the troll sitting broke. No, laughing through the pain cause the joke's on the joke. They learned the hard lesson in the Florida sun. The biggest scam out here is thinking you won. Scheming and scamming, it ain't easy. Drifting from dawn to the night gets breezing. Iowa corn to the Florida heat, but the game will flip you quicker than you flip a swing. I scheming, scamming ain't easy. Hey, ain't easy. Yeah, ain't easy. Next time you see him at the flea market stall, just remember, even the hustlers fall. Scheming and scamming, ain't easy.
I can tell you this much. Dragon's Gravy's awesome, but over here on Just Jay Up Show, friends with Skrilla and 50 Cent. I don't know what they got going on over on the other channels, but I'm only monetized on one platform, Friends with Skrilla and 50 Cent. Dr. DeMo sent me $20 for commissary money. Love you, boss. I love you too, Dr. DeMo. Thank you, my friend. Thank
you so much.
much. Thank you, my friend. Did we miss anything else before we get to our next portion of the show? I think we're good. I think we're
so.
good. We are all good. Thank you, my friends. And by the way, I cannot thank you enough. 115 folks. Just ignore the goal that you see there. 115. All right. Thank you, my friends. You've done your job. I appreciate all of you fine folks for proving that you are my friend and that you like the show that we do and you like the entertainment and comedy show that we do. That's what we do. We do an entertainment and comedy show over here. It's our gig. It's kind of our gig. Yes, 115 iced tea. What? Between
250 memberships alone.
plus more than that, probably. I mean, I bet you there's probably over, I think we're probably closer to 400 gifted memberships, is my guess. Thank you.
I counted them.
Well,
you
yeah,
guys are so amazing.
We had 150 just with 3.
I know.
I bet you there's close to 400 is my guess. But thank you, my friends, because
are you saying I can't math?
I don't know. Maybe you missed some early ones. I think we're up there. I think we're higher. I think we're closer to 400. Thank you, my friends, because we like to do members only. That's Snoop, not 50J. Oh, sorry, Snoop and Skrilla.
Get it right.
Snoop and Skrilla. Prison telephone money so I can call Badger John on the phone. Badger John wants to do a little smexy talk with just J-Hip on the phone.
Ew. Clark Stark's all about the details. The details, okay?
Well,
I like it.
I'm sorry that Badger John wants to do a little smexy talk with just J-Hip on the phone.
Listen, I don't judge.
That's the thing. Hey, you know who put out an amazing piece of just literary work? Amazing. Thank you, Badger John. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Amazing piece of work was my friend who's been working hard over there. Paint Chips, good guy. Good guy.
Right back at you, faves. We all love you.
Oh, I loving some faves. I always love my faves. Yes. You can see Paint Chips has put out some just very important piece. Very important piece. He's talking about the key moments, all right, from the Jeremy Hills case, all right, and he's a good guy, all right, but he says the latest "Hey Germ" segment is not a victory lap; it's a declaration of war. After 2-week shutdown of Luthman News, Paint Chips News, followed by the restoration of the channel and a clean sweep of copyright counterclaims, Luthman has moved from defense to offense. The target is no longer just the alleged brigading campaign, brigading, their new word, brigading campaign that knocked his YouTube channel offline. The target is now Jeremy Hills and Dinesh, their legal networks, and what Luthman calls the collaboration behind the scenes. Jeremy, stop collaborating with me behind the scenes, Jerm. This is terrible. Stop collab. Actually, Jeremy Hills hasn't even emailed me in like a week or something, or maybe probably 3. Jeremy,
have a good day.
Jeremy has abandoned just J-Hip. I'm all alone, Jeremy. Jeremy. Does that help?
To the creative team, Faves needs an intro. To the creative team.
She has an intro.
What are you talking about?
Haven't you seen it?
Oh, I don't think I've seen it.
that mess. Name in the blue, I'm the one they test. One quick click, cold vibe refreshed. If you're trolling here, better say it with your chest. Hey, blue range swinging, I have my favorites. Keep it calm, keep it clean, I'ma save it. If you came for the chaos, you'll hate this. Blue range gang in the chat, can you rate this? Woo!
Time to assert some order. This rank symbolizes my control.
But yeah, you didn't know Faves had an intro?
I wouldn't mess with her if I were you.
Damn right. Of course my Faves has an intro.
She's got a sweet intro.
Damn right. She got a wrench, and she is my main mod wrencher over here. Yeah, she wrenches the shit out of shit.
She wrenches the shit out of shit.
Guess my presence is no longer needed. My work is done here, says Ross. Well, that's not the one I made. You didn't send me one, Ross. I don't know.
I didn't even know that. Ross made one? Jay.
Ross,
Oh, she
I
probably
didn't
did.
get it.
You probably screwed that up.
You have to send it to me on the X thingy.
I've been using this one for like over a month.
Yeah, this is my Dragon's Gravy one. Stop, Rosalind.
You didn't even know there was another one.
She didn't even book my plane flight yet to Dollywood yet.
I mean, right, Craig? Who would mess with Faves?
Not just JF. No. Well, that's the other thing about Skipper. Now, he got mad. He came into the chat and Fave said, cut it out on whatever he was doing. And he said, watch just time me out or give me the boot. And so she did. He dared her, and he did.
Multiple times.
Yes.
Multiple times. He was, boot me then. Boot me.
He was asking for it, so she booted him. What do you want him to do? Faves did her job. She said, well, all right, if that's what you want, here's your boot for 60 seconds. All right, for 60 seconds. And then apparently his vagina got hurt, is my understanding, and then has to go get a pap smear, and also his butt started hurting, so he had to go to the VA because he had to get some Prep H and possibly a colonoscopy. It's terrible. It's terrible what happened to the guy, but nobody did anything wrong other than him being a bitch. So, of course, 117 super chats, gifted memberships, and all of you fine super stickers and all the things make that 118 now. Thank you so much, my friend. Wait, Fave says an intro video. Jay never plays it. Jay, you're an a-hole jerk. I play it
every Friday.
Every time she's on the show, he plays it.
Every Friday I play it, Auntie M. I'm not a jerk. I'm not a jerk.
Well, you're an idiot.
Well,
I'm
he
still
can be a jerk.
Yeah, he can be a jerk too, but mostly idiot.
But in this situation, clearly not a jerk. I play it every Friday when Faves is on the show because I love Faves. And we talk all the time, and she's my bestie. And we hang out. We have lunch sometimes.
I blame Jay for, not having Rosalind's.
Megan
I
Fox
didn't even know that she made
probably
one.
his fault.
Megan Fox says I'm very tardy. I need to go back now. Oh, damn right. Damn right. Grab the whole show. Grab those show. We've been raising money for some Prep H and a pap smear. Okay? Because we want to make sure our vets are
And a possible colposcopy.
Yes, and thank you for your service.
Jay.
What?
Gotta rule out HPV virus.
Well, I'm being a nice guy. I gotta do it. Thank you for your service. I do.
It's just for this particular person.
Yes, I do. Thank you. But no, we do have to make sure that his vajayjay's okay because it's very hurt, it appears. Thank you. Anyways, what did we miss? There was some others that came across that I just saw. Thank you, Auntie M, and also Seneca Chief says, sandwiches of history just made runses in a video. Really? Runzas are pretty cool. It's a Nebraska thing. TJ knows all about the Runzas, my guess. All right. Me and TJ, we both live in Nebraska and we do the Runzas here. And me and TJ, I think TJ might even like the Runzas or at least the brand. I'm not sure. They are a sponsor of the show loosely by me saying they are, but they really don't sponsor the show. But yes, basically they are. And by the way, for the 119th now super chat, you find people register your tent camping spot in your backyard for Chup Chup and Saturn's moving housewarming party May 15th. Send money for a porta potty rental. Just Jay will be pooping in a bucket. Probably a blue bucket is my guess.
Probably. Joan Hageman, that's funny about the Preparation H. Rogue Mama said that earlier. And she sent it in a super chat.
Hey, don't worry. If things get worse, we'll send some Midol. Well, in case he gets a migraine. He might get a migraine.
I've heard it's good for migraines.
Yeah. That's what Gabe said. Gabe said that Midol's good for migraines. Anyways, this is very good. The key moment comes from Hale's own words in the clip. Paint Chips highlights. Hale says that Paint Chips were served in another Florida federal case with the collaboration of the legal team, the plaintiffs. Now, Paint Chips seizes on that phrase. He's writing about himself. This isn't like some other person. This is him writing about him saying, the Paint Chips. He needs sponsors for Runza, earplugs, and aspirin. Damn right we do. We need to get some sponsors up in here, Syndicate Chief. I like Syndicate Chief.
Up in here.
You get sponsors for Runza up in here. Earplugs, aspirin, up in here. Up in here. Jen Keeps It Real says, I'm going to be lurking while I ice my arm. Why are you icing your arm?
Oh, hope you feel better.
Oh, man. She's putting her arm on ice. It's getting deported. This is terrible. She's deporting her own arm. Oh, never mind. Cynthia, thank you. Thank you for the TP in the bucket. Thank you. Oh, you had surgery on Tuesday. Okay, so it's not been deported by ICE. Okay, thank you. That's all. Prayers up. Jeremy Hales is terrible, by the way. But
prayers up. Thank you, Cynthia. And Mama Bear, I did get your email. I will check that out. Thank you so much.
Rosalind says it's a shame. Jay used to get sponsors all the time. Wonder who will help him now. Rosalind!
No one.
Stop being... I didn't get anything from you. I don't know what you're talking about. You didn't
JJ whining. Mark it off on the bingo card. JJ whining.
You didn't send me a thingy that I know about. I need to see your thingy. I mean, well, not.
Hey.
I know that's not what I. Oh, I don't even know why I'm still here. Actually, you know what? Anyways, that's Paint Chip's show. It's pretty good. He put out an article, bullshit. So there was that. Welcome. Thanks, Paint Chip. So we had that going on. There you go. I know Paint Chips was really interested in me going over that in great detail. I know he was really looking forward to me going through that, but well, that's as far as I got. My friend. But maybe next time we can do it. All right, maybe we can get Rossi to be a little less bitchy.
Now a word from our sponsor. Introducing So Thirsty Energy Drinks by none other than the Beaver Liquor Company. So Thirsty Energy Drinks come in 3 exciting flavors. Spicy Beaver really wakes up your senses. The mysterious morning musk is a real treat. And so thirsty chicken wang flavor goes down really smooth. So Thirsty Energy Drinks by none other than the Beaver Liquor Company. Proud sponsor of the Star Show with Just J Hip, reminding you to always lick responsibly. The Beaver Liquor Company, wiggle on down the Beaver Trail, just past the Beaver Dam. Don't forget, parking in the rear only. Warning, side effects may include attention-seeking, twisting, bullshit speaking, and crap.
This has been another
Go fuck yourself.
production.
30% off on your first purchase with the code STAR.
You love us. You love us.
They go. Rosalind Duke, of course, always bringing in the hard-hitting sponsors for the Just J Hemp Show. Rosalind Duke bringing in the hard-hitting sponsors of Just J Hip. Thank you, Rosalind. I appreciate it so much. You're a good friend. I do love you. And also, I do want to thank you, folks, for the 121 gifted memberships, super chats, super stickers, new members. Thank you so much for the 121 of you over here on my just one monetized platform. I'm not rocking 4 freaking platforms, folks. I'm not doing it. Just one. My little tiny show. And what's funny is, normally someone like Vet Nation would come over here and he would give a super chat just to spark the rest of you, because you would see a larger channel giving a super chat, and that would spark you guys into leaving a super chat. But in this situation, well, that didn't happen. So you just did it randomly on your own, maybe because you like the show. I don't know. Seems odd. Seems like an odd move. But anyways, hey, did you hear about muffin tops?
No, but did you hear about pair only in the rear?
Yeah, apparently in the rear, parking in Jay's rear. Very sad.
I say it. I said it when I was on the show more often, but I used to say it all the time. You guys are the show. You guys are the show. This chat is amazing.
Enter in the front, liquor in the back. No, Mama Bear, Leah, seriously.
Uh-oh. Oh my God. You guys are amazing.
But I do have to thank the Beaver Liquor Company. They've been a proud member located in Canada. Stacy, now you should know all about the Beaver Liquor Company. Just down, just past the Beaver Dam. All right, don't forget parking is in the rear. Don't forget to use your sponsor code your code of STAR to get 20% off your first purchase.
30%.
30% off your first purchase over at the Beaver Liquor Company. Very, very proud sponsor of the Star, Just J Hip and Catch-Up Show. Of course, one of the best sponsors anyone can have. Just J Hip has it over here. All right, we're killing it over here. I don't know. Oh, anyways, Muffin Tops was out there, and he was doing some weed eating because he's disabled, He's disabled, and he can't do anything to earn money. Now, you have to remember what Fleabag said. John loves this child so much that he would do anything to get this child a room, a bedroom, a bathroom, a home, minus a job. He's not going to freaking do that. But I mean, minus a job, that's out of the picture. He's not doing that. All right, but he's willing to do anything. He would do anything for
a manservant.
But he won't do that. Yes, he won't get a job. That's the one thing. He won't do anything else. Probably. Like, he'll put up a GoFundMe. Of course he'll do that. He'll whine and cry. He'll play victim. He'll do all of those things. Get a job? Hell no! He's not getting a job. That's our job. When we see a family in need, it is our job. It is our job to give them all of our money because of a child.
Snowflower. Hello, hello, hello. Member for 11 months. Thank you so much.
I like Snowflower.
Snowflower's amazing.
Cool. Yeah, Snowflower's pretty cool. Work hard, people. John like that aren't going to feed themselves. Anyway, it's Chip.
Exactly.
I got to go to work tonight because I got to pay my... This is the thing. They were trying to take down YouTube channels, and the thing is, if they take down YouTube channels, they will starve to death. They will starve to death because they need our tax dollars just so they can stay alive. Because getting a job to help the child, not in the picture. That's not going to happen. Not going to do it. But let's see how they do here. Let's see how disabled he is. Let's see. I think it's going well.
No, I didn't. Okay.
Did you hear?
No.
Doug, Megan, and Coop all got demonetized?
No, I didn't.
See, I think when it got interrupted, I thought he said just Jay and you're next. Did you hear that possibly where he might have said
it's
just
really, really low. Can you
No, that's the actual video. It is low.
Oh.
That's all you can hear. But he says
Play it
Megan
again.
Tug, he said Megan, Tug, and Coop, and then I think very quietly he says just Jay and oh yeah, you're next. But maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong, but I think he's also taking credit for tearing me down. He's tearing me down, I say. I'll say.
You're next.
Okay.
Did you hear?
No.
Doug, Megan, and Coop all got demonetized?
No, I didn't.
Okay. You're next.
Okay.
I only hear you're next. I don't
See, yeah, I don't know. It sounded like possibly he said. I know in my stream, I know he mentioned that he was taking me down in one of my streams or something. I think it was a People Watch stream, and he announced that he was taking me down. Very powerful is a strong crook. He can do all of that. Well, he can't get a job, but he can do all of these others. It can't work. He can moderate, of course, over for Ray Boner Crusher, and he can watch Fleabag stream and all Slobby stream, enter into the giveaways and all the shit. But no. You can't get a job, heaven forbid. Oh no, I just figured out what JC uses the holes in the fence for. I know.
He's on YouTube all day because he's looking for his manservant. Give him a break.
It's manservant holes.
Maybe he wants somebody to share his tent.
It's manservant holes.
ATM, you are so funny.
Thank you, ATM. Thank you for the 124th super chat gifted membership. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. 124. You people are fine. Let's see how disabled this guy is, though, because I'm checking on the disability over here. Do the fence muffin tops. The fence muffin tops.
Yeah, I just drug it down here. That was what I was doing today. So, yeah, that's good times.
My dad now loved watching you do that. That was so funny.
Like he's got the medieval guillotine rolling up on top of that fence, you know. That's so the kid can play guillotine, you know, guillotine dive. You know, maybe it comes down, you dive out of the way, maybe not. I don't know. Who puts guillotines on top of a fence? It's weird.
Looks like a cut up pig trough.
It's like, are you playing wiffle ball back there and you're scared your ball's going over the fence? That's what it looks like.
They got their own version of medieval times going on. Can Clark go undercover as a manservant? Hey, we need to protect our Clark. Be careful. Be careful, Liz. That's going too much. It's going a little too far. Hey, look, honey, Honey's been a member for 5 months. Thank you,
Thank
Honey.
you so much.
I like Honey. Honey's pretty cool. Hi, Honey. Thank you, man.
Honey is good for allergies. Local honey.
Yeah.
You gotta get
By the
local
way,
honey,
if
Jay.
you wonder when you've been a member for X amount of months why you can't leave a comment, it's because we only charge 99 cents. I would have to raise my prices for you to add that, and I don't do that. All right, so there it is. I am proud. Did you say yes? By the way, Megan Fox, you do remember Just J Hip gave you your money. I paid you for bingo. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Don't
Yeah,
you?
he did. You're welcome.
Yep, I did. Kitty Pants says, here's a couple bucks for Crook. He needs because he's too stupid to even be embarrassed for himself for living in a tent at age 60. You're in a tent, bro. You couldn't even afford your own fence. You needed other people to put up a crummy fence for you. All right? That's how terrible you are. Yet, I care about a child so much, not enough to get a job. But no, thank you, Kitty Pants. Thank you for the 5. Thank you, my friend. Hey, did you hear what happened the other night on Fleabag Show? She said,
Which night?
she said, I'm getting ready to go live, and I'm gonna go live, and you're gonna see who the walrus really is. What the fuck?
Yeah. Soon. Not right now. Soon. Soon.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
But by the way, the creative team who comes up with all our creative stuffs, and the creative team uses my face. Uses my face.
We're gonna see who the walrus really is. Hi, Silver Phoenix. How are you, my friend? Well, yeah, we're gonna see we're gonna see who the walrus really is. So now she's technically the walrus. Okay, here. Whew. Idiot. All right, back to this. Let's see how Travis is doing.
Well, Megan just said, thanks, Jay. You've now paid me for about 1/50th of the money you scammed off her birthday.
Right.
So now Muffin Tops is over there. All right, and he's weed eating. All right.
I have an idea. Why can't he go work with Gabe?
Nope, can't do it. He's
Look,
disabled.
he's doing such a fantastic job with that, weed
Whacking
thing.
it.
Whacking the weeds. They could whack weeds all day together.
He's good at whacking it.
Yeah.
He's doing it. He's getting it done. He's making it happen out there. All right. And we got the little green man out there, little Martian is trying to escape itself. I mean, even their sign is trying to run away.
Megan, you mean the meet cute? Like in the movies, the meet cute? Where they meet each other for the first time and fall in love.
I paid all my bills. I paid Ketchup today. I paid Star. I paid Megan Fox. I paid Rosalind Duke. Well, Ross, did you order my plane ticket yet for the thing? I hope so. Anyways, Rosalind Duke. Why is John whacking it outside his fence? Yeah, you don't whack, you walk inside your fence. Stop it. You stop it. This is wrong. This is wrong. You need a permit for that.
Because he wants to show Travis how good he whacks it. I mean, like, are you guys not paying attention?
You need a permit for that, my friend. This is terrible. Terrible. Oh, look, he's doing it one-handed. One-handed.
He looks like he's mostly whacking the concrete. poor Johnny D. Johnny
I'll be
D, how do
honest
you
with
not have
you.
a membership? 250 of them were given today, or 800, like Jay is saying.
1 million members were given today. You don't have one. Oh my God. Crook, do better. I wouldn't even hire him for my lawn service. This is terrible. This is
Oh
terrible.
no. Oh, Maria Rodriguez with the with the comment of the day: wax on, wax off.
Yeah, he's doing he's doing one-handed whacking over there where it's one-handed whacking.
Oh,
Like yesterday, may have been
right. Oh, hard. See right there.
What you doing, girl?
Make the wind's back.
Cynthia says when Travis builds the treehouse, they're gonna have to put up a circus tent for privacy. Oh my God, that's amazing. Except that they won't be able to grift for one.
I already paid your phone bill, Rugo. I already paid it in time when you texted me 98,000 times in 4 seconds. No, I'm just kidding. Much love, Rugo. Much love, Rugo. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you so much. We're going to make sure. Actually, we're going to raise money in the next stream to get them that circus tent. As much as Jay, I watched the replay over and over last night. I kept changing my bingo card until I won. Should I send you an email? Yeah, send me an email, Liz.
Yeah, Liz, he'll send you a prize.
I don't fact check anything.
Nope.
I don't vet my chit.
He doesn't vet no chit.
What a whacking weirdo. Thank you, Liz Barnes.
Right?
Five. And 128 of you. Fine, folks. Thank you so much for the Super Chats, gifted memberships. I do have to give you flea cap number 2. Let me finish out, Travis, and then I'll give you flea cap number 2 from the Thursday night stream that was amazingly terrible. Tammy J!
Turn on
I'm
again.
going to step away for a sec.
Okay, Tammy
He
J.
knew that Travis was filming, and he went out there to whack it. Well, so he could be in the video.
Yeah, and the thing is, he went out there and he's just whacking away and whacking away and whacking away, over there with his muffin tops.
Megan, I think he's using 2 hands.
Oh,
he did it on purpose because of the sound. He was trying to get the noise.
I know that.
Yeah,
I know that. I was just being funny.
Yeah.
I would think he was showing off his talents. Look, I'm a two-handed whacker. I can do it.
And he also wanted to show Travis how good he could whack.
He's like, I can do it with one hand or two, Travis.
All things can be true at once.
These goofballs. I tell you what, I would not want to just be a moron on YouTube, and nor would I put myself out on YouTube, all right, to just be looking like a moron all the time. But these people can't help themselves. They cannot stay offline. All they can do is go out and do goofy shit all the time. That makes me have to go, ha, ha, ha. They have to introduce, Squirt Dump into the show. I didn't introduce Squirt Dump. They did. They made the show. I'm sorry. It's their Squirt Dump. I have to make a thing out of it because, well, it's funny as all shit. Slightly pathetic, but also funny as all shit. And also 128 people gifted memberships and super chats and became members and super stickers, all because they thought it was funny and all because they realized that Just Jape does not like being intimidated to do drama. No, but we did have fun doing the drama, did we not? I had a fun time. It was drama-y. pretty drama-y. But yes, this is how Just J Hip does drama. I hope you enjoyed it, Skip. This is how Just J Hip does drama. I hope you get it. This is our gig over here. Quit whacking your slow child. Don't stop it. No, I don't like that one. I don't like that one, Mom Early. That seems rough. Oh no, but thank you. Thank you, Mom Early. Thank you. How do we get from squat pump to squirt dump? That's Rosalind's deal.
That's what I was asking.
That's Rosalind's deal, I think, in Venom. I think they started the squirt dump thing. they didn't like squat pumps, so they moved it on to squirt dump. That was the new thing, I guess.
When I went in their stream the other day, they were saying that, and I was dying laughing.
Thank you, Mom Barely. Thank you for the 2. Thank you for the 100 and now 30. What? 130 with Puzzler. Whack on, whack off. The whacker, whack on, whack off. The clapper, the whacker. Well, he might get the clap that way too. Yeah, they made a whole commercial over that. Yeah, John was a part of that.
Hopefully it won't be double fisting next time.
Double fisting is
because that would be a little much.
He's a double fisting whacker. Oh no. I tell you, folks, I hope you enjoyed our drama show today where we do drama over here. I hope you enjoy how we do drama. It's pretty good time. This is our drama stream because somebody thought Just J Hip should do drama. So that's what we did. In 130 super chats, gifted memberships, new members, super stickers, all of you fine folks. Thank you for 130 of you on our drama show because I was told I have to be a part of drama. All right. And I'm going to prison. So, yes, 130 of you. But by the way, I guess I want to mention one more time, Skip. I know I'm not monetized on 4 platforms. I'm not rocking 4 monetized platforms, but I do appreciate the 130 super chats, gifted memberships, all the super stickers, the new members. Thank you. Thank you. And I see Puzzler says, thank you, Vet Nation, for creating a reason to support Jay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the clown loser. I don't do drama, but if you want to force me into it, this is how I do drama. All right. And I had a wonderful, wonderful time, but you do it your way. I guess he's going to share all of my DMs with the flea bags. I already told him, stop destroying my life and my channel. You're killing me over here. All right. But apparently he doesn't care. Yeah, Jay forced all these people to watch John Crook. No, Travis did. Yeah, well, we're all going to jail, yes, according to the Veg Nation. But listen, I didn't do anything to anybody. I said, leave me alone. I don't do the thing. And then he kept forcing my hand to where, well, I did the thing. I hope you enjoyed it. Now I have flea cap number 2 I got to give to you. Because we have flea cap number 2, and then I got to get off stream because I got to go to work tonight so I can make sure John Crook doesn't die. Limo money for your ride to prison. Yeah, I'm going in style up in here, bros. Thank you, Cynthia. Going up in style. I am. Thank you. And Kitty Pants says, JC whacked in a video. Did he revenge? He revenge burned himself. He did. He revenge himself. That's funny. That's funny. All right, let's do this thing so we can end the show. Thank you so much, my friends. Here we go. And now we're going to do a little bit of a flea cap. We're going to do a flea cap. It's going to be pretty good. Flea Cap. And we're going to cover the Fleabag show with Flea Cap. And it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Flea Cap. I hope everybody enjoys it. Should be a good time. Should be a good time. Everyone should be able to enjoy a wonderful Flea Cap. A wonderful. A wonderful, wonderful Flea Cap is what we got going on here. It should be a good time. Please sit back and relax and enjoy Flea Cap. Thank you very much. Hello. You look nothing like that. You look nothing. Wait, hang on. I can't hear anything. I'm gonna go out. And I'll come back in. I'm gonna go out. I can't hear. I'm here. Can you hear me? No, I can't hear. No, I'm here. Can you hear me? I can't. I'm going out. All right. Well, anyways, this is me. This is my face. All right, and this is my midsection. All right, and let me tell you something. It's rather large. It's rather large is my midsection. Okay, but this is my face. And my hair, sometimes it's black cherry, but I always have a blonde streak in the black cherry or the burgundy. Of course. All right, but listen, my creative team makes the videos. My creative team, and yeah. They have my face in there. That's my real face that the creative team uses. And yeah, my midsection's rather large. All right? But, I mean, that's not always the case. I'm just saying they use my face, but my midsection is rather large. All right? But yeah, let's talk about these pics I use. I've been using these pics for a long time. All right? They're in the intro. You can see the pics. It's very clear. And then they're using over there, they're going to these dash cam videos, whatever. I always say dash cam. I guess they're top cams or something, or they're body cams. Yeah, body cams. Thank you, Squirt Dump. Anyways, yes, they're body cams. All right, that's what I'm back. I'm here now. I'm here. Your pics look nothing like you. Shut up, Slobby. They look exactly like me. Well, no, I mean, because when you have your hair down. No, what I'm saying when I have my hair up. I don't even know what you're talking. Well, anyways. Well, let me tell you something. All right, I'm going to show you upcoming. I'm going to do a live stream upcoming in the near future, and you're going to see who the walrus really is. You're going to see who the walrus really is. I'm going live soon. By the way. Squat, pump, squirt dump is here. I'm here. Hi, everybody. Thank you for around the support. Thank you. You can. I also want to say hi, everybody, but not to the trolls. Well, okay. She's learning quickly about the trolls. I also want to say sorry to Venom or Stacy. Because Stacy or Venom didn't send me that check. I mean, they sent me a copy of it, but they weren't involved in it. So I do want to apologize because I was seeing red. I was seeing red when I sent it over. And I make it clear that it wasn't Stacy who was doing it. She just sent the copy of it. Oh, well, yeah, and I want to make that clear too. Because, screw them. I don't give a shit. If I doxed them or if I said that they said it, I don't care. But still, it wasn't them, but I wasn't trying to do that. But I still don't give a shit. Screw you. Screw you, employees. You were supposed to do what I told you to do. I ain't into it. All right, you folded like a cheap suit, and I tell you what, screw you. But no, I apologize as well. I just wanted to make sure my apology was out there to the Mod Squad, the former Mons, all right? Yep, I want to make sure I apologize to them. But screw you, bitches. Anyway, well, I just wanted to say, but you did say, well, I just want to say, no, I apologize. I just want to say I apologize. Yeah, me too. I do apologize, and screw you. That's what I wanted to say. Now, you saw Germ. Now, Germ puts out a new post. You see Germ's new post? Well, I can only frickin' imagine because he's always coming out with new stuff, always with the lies and the attacks. That's what he does. Yep, that's what he does, and he did this here too. And we're gonna go through it one by one. All right. First off, says a digital catfisher who self-proclaimed fundraised over $100,000 Lie. I ran this through AI. He's vindictive. Yep. And he also says he might be mean. All right. Set that on. Tell me. Anyways, then stole money from her elderly disabled, indigent victims, including a disabled child with a life-threatening condition. Oh! So now they're disabled. I thought they weren't disabled. Oh, but when the story fits, yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do. They always do that. Where it's one thing and then it's a different thing. Yep, yeah, that's what they're saying. And now all of a sudden they're disabled. And he was trying to take this child. That's what he was trying to do, so he could grift off this child's life-threatening illness. He was going to grift off. That's what he was trying. That's why he tried to steal a child. Yes. All right. Well, anyways, he says on ensuring that a child lived illegally in a tiny shed filled with lice and fleas. Yeah, really? Really? Where's the child living in now? Really? In a shed? No. No, we put her in a shed. They got themselves into a camper, thank God. But no, we successfully put them in. We had a cat in a shed. And don't forget, there's a bunk of lumber down there for the big project of the bardominium. And I haven't given up on that. There's a whole bunk of lumber down there, damn it. Whole bunk of, yeah, there's a whole bunk of, hey, Cooter, are you there, Cooter? Where's Cooter? Did I just say Cooter? I meant to say Scooter. I just said Cooter. That's so funny. That's so funny. I didn't mean to say Cooter. I meant to say Scooter. Is Scooter still there? Oh, Scooter's on the phone. Scooter's on the phone right now. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's like YouTube milestone there. Everyone's going to be clipping that. That was amazing. Everyone's going to be enjoying that little clip. That was so funny. It's going to go viral. Oh my God. Anyways, he says, all while pointing cameras at another person's bedroom window and promoting loofah parties in the villages. Do I promote loofah parties in the villages? Yep. Don't do that. Just say it. I put the signs up. That's it. It's a jokey thingy that we do. I put the signs up, and everyone sees the signs, and then they come over, and then they see me, and then they're not interested in the party. Very clear. Very clear. All right, clearly. No one's going to be interested in the party that I'm promoting when they see me. All right, so anyways, that's what they're saying. All right, we have to look, Barney said, Jarmy's a liar. Jarmy's a liar. Now, at the same time, its partner gets busted for doing coke and taking advantage of elderly victims during horrific disaster. Yeah. When did that happen? Prove that. Prove that. That's the thing. He's only a temporary felon. He's just a temporary felon. That's all he is. He just does temporary felon stuff. He doesn't do full-time felon stuff. Yeah, he does temporary felon stuff. Not full-time felon. Not full-time felon. Check your shit. Vet your chip. Vet your chip. He does temp felon stuff all the time. You moron. That's defecation right there. That is clear defecation. All right, that's true. And then he says, where did the money go? Why do you care? It's not your problem. All right, that's my deal. Where's the bench? It's not your problem. It's private matter. Private matter. Yo, that's private. That's private because of what they did. Yeah, that's private. That's private. Where are the grommets? Grommets are where the grommets are going to be. Mind your shit. All right. Where's the stain? The stain was an issue. It fell off the truck. It's not a big deal. Working on it. It'll happen. Sit tight. Where's the child's play area? Right where the dogs are. right where the dogs are. The dogs are playing in the child play area because they're wild animals, the beasts, and they're eating all of the other wildlife. So they have to put them in the child play area. Yeah, maybe you should give some money. That's the thing. They should give money if they see a problem in the child's area is located and they have rabid dogs in the child's area to keep the rabid dogs locked up. They should give money so she can have a new play area. This is very clear. Yeah, they should do Cece. I used to live with Cece. Yes, left, Cece. Yeah, I used to live with Cece. We had a 20,000 square foot house. 20,000 square feet. They don't even make them that big anymore. Do they? Not anymore. Not anymore. But we had a 20, and he used to always tell me, if you have to put your wild rabid dogs in the child's play area, you should clearly make another play area for the child. Very clear, for your support animals. Very clear. Well, then it says here, where's any progress on the barn? There's a bunk of wood down there, dummy. You ain't seen the bunk of wood? We sent wood. It's down there, waiting on permits and stuff. All right? And trust me, what's a bunch of Mexicans gonna do this shit? No. Mexicans, the plans were in English. Mexicans can't do this shit, idiot. All right, well, let's move on since I did debunk them. Let's see. Oh, wait. Let's see. Oh, hang on. I gotta call the cops. I gotta call the cops real fast on my phone. I'm gonna call the cops. You're calling the cops. I'll be right back. Hey, we'll just wait on that. I called the cops on the Peen Queen. On the Peen Queen. I can't believe you said that. I can't believe it. What's the different colors? Yeah, that's what I did. I called the cops on the Peen Queen. But listen here. All right, they're talking about manservant. Let me tell you, Mr. Belvedere. He's like, yeah, they were talking about a manservant. Let's tell you what. I go on after all of them. I debunk their asses. That's why I go on after them. That's what I do. All right, and then you watch Coop and D lies the key T of whatever the fuck. You watch D fuck lies and shit. Let me tell you something. Coop and D lies the fucking shit. Let me tell you something. Speculating and bankruptcy. There's a lawyer. Actually, she has two lawyers. Let me tell you something. They end the show with that closing out weekend is. Let me tell you something. I hope you have a good damn weekend. I hope you do. They're trying to raise money for Dose Reality to go to Dollywood. Check your snail mail. I'm going to tell you that, Dose Reality. And D lies the F and T's of fuck. I'm going to tell you that. Who's Venom? I don't even know who Venom is. Venom's this girl who got in on the shit. She got in on it a little late in the game, kid. Because guess what? People who got in early made some money off this, and now she thinks she can make some money as well. It ain't gonna happen. You can just screw right off. That's not gonna happen. It's not the gig. Venom, she's just out there. She's, and she's gonna get phased out. She's gonna less and less views. And guess what? No, I'm reading the chat. No, I know she sounds like Miyagi, and she might be. Miyagi's a whole different story. That dumb bitch. I ain't gonna talk about her. All right, but listen, you guys all need some common sense. That's the thing. Everyone here, they don't have any common sense. We have the common sense over on this side. Yeah, and now let's talk about Guapo, because he just entered the thing. Let's talk about Guapo and dating old ladies. Folks, do I have to do the Guapo better? Can I be done? I mean, I gave you a double flea cap. I really don't want to go into the Guapo dating bit where apparently a bunch of old ladies are trying to hook up with Guapo, and fuck me. Jesus.
Everybody needs a little time away. I heard her say from the walrus. Even fleas need a holiday. Far away from the walrus.
Oh man, it was
That was
just
a beautiful song.
It
That was a beautiful
Thank
song
you.
she sang.
Star just came up with that wonderful song. I tell you what,
Thanks, Jay.
it was a wonderful show that the Fleabags put on, and it was a wonderful show that Skippa put on. By the way, go check it out. There was multiple times during the stream where I had to stop and go, Skippa, do words, Skippa. You know, I mean, but he does a good. He's rocking 4 monetized platforms. All right, and he wanted Just J Hip to do drama, so Just J Hip decided today I would do drama. I hope you enjoyed my drama. I hope you enjoyed my flea cap, and I also appreciate you fine folks for everything. And Flicks money for Jay to practice jail. What's Flicks money? Stop. You got to help me with this one on
I
TV.
don't even know. I don't know.
Chop. What's Flicks money? Is this Flux money? Is this my Flux money?
I'm not sure. But
Yeah.
Clark put something important in the chat. He has an update.
What Clark say? Put it up there. I flew in a top secret micro drone to collect a culture of the black chair stain, and it's my theory that this is 0 for gonosyphilis leprolads.
Herbalads, yeah.
Time will tell. Very serious disease. Just Chip is trying to cure. There's a good chance Mike Arthur might end up with this one too. All right, because I know he has a major problem with his vagina. All right, so we do want to make sure that we can help him out. We care about him. We care about him because we're good people. We're good people over here, and we love and we laugh. Thank you to all of you. If you tickle that like button on your way out, I cannot thank you all enough. I cannot thank my mods enough. Faves, Miyagi, Peculiar, D-Wayne, Rap, Mama Bear, Leah, Zarina, Ketchup, Rugu, Mama, Megan Fox, Jeremy Hales, Tug, all of my moderators, my big-time moderators. Because remember, if you have a wrench over here, you are clearly a moderator of the show. According to Vet Nation, he says, anyone who has a wrench mods your show. So obviously, Tug has been a massive moderator of my show. And if he does anything that Vet Nation doesn't agree with, I have to take away Tug's wrench. That's what he said. All right? Allegedly. All right. Well, that's what he implied. Anyone with a wrench, all right, if Vet Nation doesn't agree with what they say, I have to take away the wrench. So hopefully, Tug, and by the way, he also said, if all you do is Jeremy Hales and Flea content, you don't have a show. You're a dying show. Tug! You're going away, Tug. It's it for you. It's it for you. You're toast, Tug. You're toast. I'm sure Tug's probably going to return one of his emails pretty soon. Or probably not. Thank you all. You were absolutely amazing. I will be back tomorrow, of course. This was not my final stream. It was my final stream as an ode to Vet, just to let him know, because I got the Vet threat, and it was just my ode to let him know I was going to turn myself in. I'm sure the police are going to say, you should do a show tomorrow, Jay. You should start your Wade Wilson trial. And I said, oh, that's a good idea, police officer. All right, but we'll see what the supervisor says. We'll see what the supervisor says. And like I said, I don't identify. Nope. I was traveling. I was just traveling on the internet. I wasn't driving. Hi, Goosebump. Hi, Goop. Hi, Janice and B. Oh man. Thank you all. And I'm not telling you not to go like Vet Nation. I'm sure he's a good dude. I don't know. I've never been in his hot tub with his blow up doll. I don't know. He might be a good dude. All right. He's never tried to finger me yet. But I mean, but
thank God for that.
Just Jay, is prison bound. I've done a crime one too many times.
Well, everybody needs a little time away from
As
the
we always say,
walrus.
when we end our shows, we always say star star
Much love to you all and all the best.
and chop chop.
Shut your ass.
And of course, as I always say, stay weird, my friends. Yes, stay weird, my friends. And all the best. Shut your ass. Thank you. Thank you so much for everything today. You guys have been wonderful. And I cannot thank you. A goonie goo goo and a toodaloo tutu.